Well, some woman in this desert land make me feel like a wheelman. Take this D&D refugee. Ooh, baby, set me free.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the Bad Game Hall of Fame. Welcome to Wheelman, Episode 3. This is the show in which we play Vin Diesel's Wheelman for the third time. One of our most pleasant playthroughs in some time, I must say. A game that we are still getting some, pardon the pun, mileage out of. That has yet to sour me on it. Keyword yet. There's always time for this game to, well, Carmen says in chat, I like calling it Vin Diesel's Wheelman like he's the creative vision behind it. It's on the box! The box says Vin Diesel's Wheelman. I know you're going to say it's not on the spine of the thing, but it's on the front cover. It's a clear logo.
The box says Vin Diesel Wheelman. Just has his name. It doesn't say apostrophe S.
I was going to cancel the whole thing. I was going to... No, we will persist.
My glasses here.
But, you know, he is on the box. He is on the box. I mean, it's his face on the box, and it's his name in front of the game, whether there's an apostrophe S or not. But yeah, no, we were enjoying this. For as critically reviled as this is, and for as much as we can see the seams of it, where the production is perhaps a little lacking, and so on and so forth, we've still been having a good time with it. And we hope that the big wheel and the good times keep on rolling with this episode. But before we get to the gameplay, let's get to that main stage. And I happen to have another video here at the top of the episode. We found another video where Vin Diesel is just talking about Wheelman and his visions for it. And, you know, he talks about like his character motivations, you know, like comes at it from a real actor's perspective of you know, what he, as Milo, whatever his last name is, you know, what he was hoping to convey with the character. You know, I think there's just a lot of, like, insights into this, and, you know, some people might, you know, it's like Vin Diesel, he's, like, barely an actor at this point. You know, like, he's barely acting. He's certainly not acting in this game. But, you know, maybe with this interview, with this, you know, this candid confessional, we will get a bit more insight into his process. So, let's get that on screen. And take it away, Vin.
It was the first one, and God, you're so beautiful. God, she's so beautiful, man. Am I right or wrong? Look at her. How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman.
Tell me your story.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah, tell me the story of the game, Vin. Let's keep it on track.
Tell me your story. Tell me yours. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go have lunch. My God, I love her. Look how beautiful she is.
Thank you.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry, this clip may have been mislabeled. I thought this was Vin Diesel talking about the game, but this is Vin Diesel talking mad game.
Good guy.
No, you miss every shot you don't take.
You miss every shot you take when you're Vin Diesel.
I saw you speaking I am Groot in so many languages, but I don't know if you ever said it in Portuguese. So I brought you...
I did say it, but...
Did you? Eu sou o Groot.
It's so good.
Eu sou o Groot.
I love her, man. Look at her.
Eu sou o Groot.
Does anyone say this? Guys, what's wrong? Am I the only one that's saying it? Look at her. She's so...
You know, Vin, let's...
Like, you can't even do an interview with her.
No, I think he's getting tuned to character. This is method acting. This is actually Milo speaking for Vin Diesel right now, so he's not accountable for
someone say
his absolutely fucking ridiculous behavior here.
When did this turn into the most gorgeous girl in Brazil? When did this turn into I love you?
I like his weird, like,
Thank you.
flannel without sleeves, though.
It's a strong look for a strong man. Slime says Z-Way interview. Well, now I hope you have a little bit more insight into the game after that. I hope everyone watching at home has a bit more of an idea of what's going on in the game and you know what maybe Midway and Vin Diesel were seeking to accomplish there. And
Yeah. I see Chad is a bit bothered by that, but look, when you're a guy and you're straight, you can't help it. It's hard for us. Can't think anymore. Oh.
When did this turn into I love you? I don't know, man. I guess like 5 minutes ago when you started macking on this lady in the middle of an interview, I guess that would be the moment where it turned into I love you, is when you turned it into that. You fucking weirdo.
He just, he doesn't get out much. Doesn't see people very often. Typical D&D player.
Let's check that game data, why don't we? We're getting into the game, folks. I promise I don't have any more videos like that lined up. I was going to do the video of him dancing to Beyonce, Drunk in Love, but that would be this like, copyright minefield. But you can tell that he is dancing drunk to that song, and it is a sight to behold. Like this little like clap stomp move he does during that, and then he does it again and again and again and again. Where did we last leave off in this game? Do you remember the story beats? Yeah.
I'm thinking.
We're letting off steam, apparently.
The main thing I remember is that we keep working for all the gangs, we keep then fucking them over, and then we brazenly go to the boss again, and the boss goes, "Aha, I like you, you've got big balls."
When did this turn into I love Barcelona? When did this turn into the most beautiful city, man?
Yeah, and I think that happened like multiple times. Just
well, we got plenty we can do.
But yeah, I like the main thing my worry is like that the story is really just gonna be nothing. It's just gonna keep spinning its wheels, and it's not
well, I can tell you this.
The heights and tone of what the gameplay is.
The mission we're going to head to, this is like the halfway point of the game. The game is basically in 2 acts, as it were. 2 halves, 2 parts. And this mission we're about to do represents the end of the first half. I have no idea what that entails. I have no idea what missions it will entail. But that is what I am to gather from reading the game FAQ for this. Hold on, what was that up there?
Well,
it's a mission. It's one we did,
yeah.
even. I was like, how would you get up there? And then it's clear it's like a bridge that you would have gotten to from the other side, from another angle. So. I still love the bike in this game. Still feels good. Let me just check to see if... Wow, I can't believe we won that fight. I can't believe we came out the other end of that encounter. That's...
I wonder if that's from some of the upgrades.
Entirely possible, eh?
Just
very likely.
Your stats good enough where it's just, oh yeah, no, you can stick on.
Yeah. His grip on this bike is tight.
Yeah. I'm still replaying the Saboteur. I'm definitely in final act part of that. And yeah, I'm my boy Sean, but sometimes you go at like 5 miles per hour and tap something and he'll fly off bikes. It's definitely not his strong suit in that game.
I wonder if there's a ramp I can take here. Or I can just cut through. Oh wait. I want to hit up some sick ass air. I want to get like airborne.
Yeah,
I think I see a way. Yeah, I could have just fast traveled to this first mission, but I wanted to get my sea legs back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Underwhelming.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, paid off. It all worked out in the end.
Yeah. I think it's also a good sign that because when you look at the map, it looks massive. Doesn't actually, because of just how fast this game is, doesn't actually take that long to get across it.
No, which I see as a plus for sure.
Yeah.
Let's check where we are. Okay.
Oh,
maybe a little longer than.
So yeah, I thought we were way closer.
I don't think this bike will make it. Not the way I'm driving. I was gonna say.
Majval says, I thought this, thought the map for this game actually was pretty tiny. Yeah, about that.
It's a 1-to-1 recreation of Barcelona.
I'd be curious actually, because this studio's, I don't know if it's the game before this, but it is one of their previous ones. Their LA Rush game is supposed to be, at least like the layout is supposed to be that part of LA. And yeah, that map for that era is ridiculously huge. Needlessly.
You know, I always just think of when it comes to games that are that try to do the 1-to-1 real city thing, and where it was too ambitious, perhaps. I always think of the Terminator game on DOS that Bethesda put out, the first one.
Oh wow!
Where they coded it in assembly. It's supposed to be a recreation of the city, you know, in the most primitive polygons possible for the time. But I mean, it is an open world. You can navigate that city. You can steal cars to drive across it. An impressive effort. Yeah. An effort that does not improve the playability of that game. That does not make it fun.
Yeah.
Hold on. I spy my little eye.
True Crime Games also. That was like back of the box. Bring this up in every preview event marketing of like, yeah, we make 1-to-1 scale areas.
Cool.
Like,
what do you populate them
game.
with? Yes.
Yeah. I like that first game. It has no reason to have an open world.
We did the splits. Luckily, there was a car waiting for me. Oh, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah. And then those games also have the fun that it turns out they actually mapped more than evens in the game. Like, you know, that's in the bounds. Like, huge parts of like at the LA and New York area that's not in those games. It's like, oh wow, they fully mapped these. Like, even the street name stuff is all inputted. It's like, why? What was this for?
Because it's impressive. Because you can put it on the back of a box. Because it's a line for marketing. I want games with worse graphics and smaller maps, and I'm not kidding. Knocking these golden lions off. There's only 80 more to find. Tune in for our all Golden Lions episode where we go down the checklist.
I don't think it would be on the Bad Game Hall of Fame specifically. I want to do some one-off thing with Fuel. Speaking of back of the box big maps. That was the one that was supposed to be a world record at some point.
And you know what they say about world records
data,
is that you know when you break a world record, it means that you're objectively superior to other human beings and other products on the market.
Boom.
Yeah. That's Worthington's law. To do my Mr. Show reference for the day. It's.
I believe it's because that one's supposed to be satellite data of just those middle parts of America where there's literally nothing there. It's like, oh, yeah, great.
Oh, wait, that was the objective. We made it.
Look at that. What a road trip.
I wanted to stop by that bistro real quick. Should I just swing by that cafe?
I feel like a person popped into reality there. I hope they're okay. What a way to get born into the world.
What a time you chose to be born.
The Tenacious D reference, why not? Oh, fins are already popping off.
So the meeting's going well, I take it. We're reaching terms.
I like someone who's still working the crane, though. Consummate professional.
Look, this job has to get done by the end of the month. Come hell or high water. The Romanians and Canales gangs are fighting over the document tube. The document tube?
Right. Yes,
is that what they call
document.
It? On a construction site?
What fucking document tube? Like, okay, I know there's a overarching thing where we're trying to find some guy.
Felipe,
secretly working with some secret service of some sort.
All right, I forgot that I have to do L2 is lock on, L1 is free aim.
Yeah.
Right. Come on, don't overshoot it. I'm gonna follow the arrows. Also, why were they shooting at me when I came in? I mean, we're technically playing both sides right now, so they should not have started shooting me the moment I walked in. Maybe when I started shooting, yeah, then it's fair game, but...
It's not played off very well. The vibe I get is when he has the Gans fit on, people just are supposed to clock you as, oh yeah, that's the Gan you're in. Like, it's weird, because I remember in the second episode you thought the game was going to lean in a way of going like the old school Grand Theft Auto way of having faction like affinities and picking your choice, and it's not that, but it is definitely feels influenced by that.
It pays
like
lip service to the idea of...
Yeah.
Reload
Which,
R1.
you know, fair enough.
Always takes me a while to figure out the
That's-
controls.
That's literally how a lot of the PS2 era GTA stories go. Well, 3 and San Andreas specifically have a lot of... Like, it follows the flow of, like, well, work for each of these Gans, but then you end up
Oh!
siding with one. Oh, whoops.
He rounded that corner. I was trying to get into cover there. I don't think the cover's worth it, honestly. It's something I've long held, is that taking cover, not worth it in video games. You just gotta shoot first, shoot best.
In this game, it's literally just so you can regen your health. Like, the cover system is pretty basic.
Perfunctory, but that's all I need it to be, because I don't need, like, the bespoke cover mechanics if I can just, like, crouch and this is gonna protect me from... Well, maybe this isn't gonna protect me.
Hey,
I'm going surfing.
You never know, mate.
I don't want that SMG. That SMG sucks. Yeah, these on-foot missions, we haven't had to do too many of them, and that's good because they are definitely, like, one of the weakest parts of this game.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah,
wow.
No.
I didn't even think you were that low health, even.
Okay, I'll take it a little slower. Even though it's boring.
I'd be... I don't know how I would find this out, but I'd be really curious to know if the, like, design doc for this was to try and make this fit all the genres that a Grand Theft Auto would. That they wanted to do, okay, it's a driving-focused crime story, but then you have on foot and shooting, and then even getting into, like, the side content side of, like, where Grand Theft Auto was going, having just, like, time-wasty mini-games and social stuff you can do.
Except we're going to do it all better.
Down and down. Yeah. Or if it was supposed to be just like a take on Driver, but then like Vin Diesel's team was like, oh, it'd be great if you could shoot guns. By the way, I have a fan theory here.
Oh, like, lay it on me, Fannin.
So our character is called Milo, right?
Yeah.
Is that a pun? Like miles per prowler?
No, it's a reference to his favorite movie, Milo and Otis.
Oh, okay.
I took a different route this time.
There.
Oh! Oof. You know, I keep forgetting the advice that they're giving me. And it's good advice. Staying alive is a good idea. Maybe if I was just reading, maybe if I was doing my damn job here as the player.
I know his character's last name is not Buick. It's really close.
Buick?
It's something that sound... Yes. And yeah, that's why part of me is like, is his name literally just car puns?
No. I don't think it is. I don't think Buick is a car pun of
Vin,
any.
Get on the phone. Let us know.
I will say that there's a trend online of there's a lot of images you can find of Vin Diesel drinking diesel fuel that have just been like photoshopped or otherwise AI generated at this point.
Sure.
Wait, I can just go this way. I could just rotate around the circumference of the level here.
Yeah. I would be curious if anyone who is familiar enough with the Barcelona like locale and like the famous parts of the city they're trying to represent, like are they trying to go for the layout, or are they kind of just going for the feeling of Barcelona? Because I assume this is some sort of coliseum that's there, or pavilion, or whatever this is.
That is under construction. They decided, yeah, we need to build a,
Yeah.
shipping yard in the middle
Oh,
of the
yeah.
Coliseum. That'll really get attendance through the roof. Yeah, what are they doing
like-
here? What is this
Like
construction?
they modeled
What
part
is
of
it
it, and then
supposed
they're
to
like,
be?
"Oh well, we need to make a video game level out of it, so we need to put like crates and boxes and shit." That's what it is.
Yes, that's what it
I'll-
is.
I'll give
Unfortunately-
credit to the Halo 3 making of, where they talk about the art team and the level designers clashing, because the level designers, when they are, shaping stuff into the levels, they just use boxes to do everything, and then an art team has to go in and like make it natural and not just crates everywhere.
Just logging in for work for the day and saying, oh, for fuck's sake. What am I supposed to do with these boxes? Also, because Milo can't jump or climb or vault or do much of anything, I'm trying to figure out the way up here. Because I felt pretty clever circumventing the level, like, circumventing all the combat encounters as intended.
Oh.
But
I have to keep reminding myself because it seems wrong. It seems like, no, surely they do not build a level like this and give your character absolutely no way to
ascend
not even
vertically.
jump, but just like, clamber and onto stuff.
Well, at the very least, I had a good opportunity to like wipe out most of the enemies here. Except these guys. Where'd these guys come from?
Yeah. Jojo does point out there's a bullfighting arena in Barcelona. Yeah, I assume that is what this is supposed to be.
Yeah, they're going to teach the bulls to do 6 stunts.
I'm just
Do
curious
parkour.
if it actually looks anything like it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I should know this. There was going to be a kart track in like Gran Turismo 5 that I think is from Spain, and ended up having to cut it because like there were district flags and there was like weird copyright things with it. So I'd actually wonder if this game is like more vaguely the feeling because of weird copyright stuff like that. Oh yeah, this guy.
I guess we just watched all that happen.
My apologies. Time for me to exit. We play again another day, huh? Milo, stay out of this. I do not want to kill you today.
So this is like a boss fight?
Oh,
I'll need a vehicle, though.
yeah. Whoa! Are people just...
They're circling the circumference of the thing.
How are they gonna get away? They're not gonna get away from him doing that.
I'm assuming there's not just a vehicle lying in... Oh, no, never mind. There we go.
Hey, Wheelman! I wanted to tell you so you don't worry. I am not trapped. Some of my men come to get rid of the rubble. They'll be here soon.
Oh, right. Yeah, there was that
Yeah, they
explosion
did show the
bit.
cave-in.
Okay.
Wait, how do I get to that layer?
Yeah, just there.
Yep. All right, let's play chicken, buddy.
Damn it. Told you about the balls.
Oh,
Oh, these
come
are smart.
on. They're too smart.
This is maybe the smartest I've seen the AI. They're able to account for your head-on collision tactics.
It seemed like a good idea on paper. Instead, I'll have to do it this way.
Yeah.
Which is more
I
cinematic
wonder if-
anyway.
Yeah. It's very video gamey. I wonder if there's any slight influence from the Italian job chase scene where they go into like the oval track for a bit. It's just funny the designers having to come up with, okay, what reason do these characters have to just do circles in this arena?
My man, how I explain
Delayed reaction. Love it. You love to see it.
Also, I love these T-rated crime bosses who are all like, I don't really want to kill you. Don't, I'd rather just have a respectful relationship where we kill lots of people. But I don't really want to hurt you, even though...
Let's meet somewhere in the middle. Let's... Ooh, this car. Come on, hang in there just a little longer. Nope. Nope. Get the fuck out of it. I have an idea. I got 3 minutes on the clock. I can take one shot at this.
Milo, I know all too well. This car is bulletproof. I am very happy.
They thought of
This
everything.
fucking dialogue.
Okay, I don't need
Also, the
his car. I
the
just need...
idea of him saying like, "Oh, I know what you're like. I knew you would try shooting a car because no one else would try that."
Okay, I need another
Yeah.
vehicle then, clearly.
Hopefully, they account for this and like a vehicle will just respawn every so often.
I think there's another one parked on the exterior, parked in this ring.
Is that bike alive?
Not that one.
Yeah.
A bike would be nice. It wouldn't be like the best for vehicle melee, but...
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You would have to use it just to kill passengers and then hopefully let you hijack.
God, they're always at the worst possible angles.
Yeah. Yeah, the Orlocks having a rough time with this.
Wait, is that bike alive? I saw a different bike there. That one looked like it wasn't
Yeah,
complete,
yeah, that's the one I meant. Yeah.
We'll have 1:30. This is going to be close.
Yeah, I wonder if... Oh. I wonder if the timer is their way of accounting for... Or what do we do if they
Fuck
lose
up.
a vehicle?
We don't want to just tell them outright they fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah. Because at some point... Oh, well, if, you know, you're out of time, then...
Oh.
What?
Huh. Interesting. I want a vehicle
cool
jack.
trick he was
would be
doing.
ideal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, bullshit. Okay, whatever. I'm going to retry this one, okay? I think
yeah.
that's probably fair.
It's here now. We start this.
Oh, a little bit of a traffic jam coming in. It's... Alright, we've seen this scene. Oh, that's right, you can't skip this cutscene.
Yeah, no, that's Unreal 3 for you.
I got it, Milo. My apologies.
Yeah, yeah. No, people forget that, but any Unreal 3 game from that era that did real-time cutscenes basically guaranteed you could not skip them because of the way that engine worked.
Tough out here for a wheelman.
It'd be nice they gave you something slightly better. As the
I mean,
car
this car
is,
looks
unless-
like garbage, but it's actually pretty good.
After me, Milo.
Fair enough. Yeah, unless the intent is to try and
Milo, boy.
take one of these.
It's just supposed to be like a sleeper car where it looks like garbage on the outside, but it's actually pretty cracked under the hood.
Some of my men come to get rid of the rubble.
Okay, AAA says they've played Unreal 3 games where they skip cutscenes. On like a PlayStation 3 or 360 though.
Can't vehicle jack.
Because the ones I think of are ones that pre-render their cutscenes. You know, like a Mortal Kombat 9. Yay!
Never gets old.
You could tell that guy had a seatbelt on because he's taking the whole time.
Oh. I guess I'm not getting the flash. Wait, no, wait. There we go. Wanted to knock that guy off the, out the ring.
I think that guy just hit his funny bone, by the way.
Ain't nothing funny about
That's
that.
what that dialogue was. We have to see how it goes, but I will say the main thing I've been thinking about this game in terms of I think its biggest flaw, even more so than the shooting stuff being like serviceable at best, is how much the story and cutscenes don't
Matter.
match the. Well, they don't matter, and they don't match the energy this game has. They're not fun in the same way.
Yeah, there's
they
some
are trying to
jarring
be-
tonal stuff in this
Yeah.
where it just doesn't. It's almost like the design document had one game in mind. Vin and his team had like a vision in mind for like what this should be tonally, and then game designers prevailed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Midway prevailed.
Yeah, and related to that, I also get the vibe that I get because I know I always forget the name. It's not Tigrin, is it? Something like that. There were writers from them that worked on this. I wonder if they only worked on the cuts, like the cutscenes within them. Because I feel like when you're in gameplay, that's when the dialogue for the NPCs is more. Anyway, it works. But it's more fun.
Carmen
The
Chet saying
characters
Midway
get goofier.
prevailed. I mean, in terms of their design philosophy and their over-the-topedness and, the classic Midway hallmarks of their design, which, like gratuitousness to the extreme. Not that it's a bad thing. It worked well for, Mortal Kombat for them. Worked a little less well in Narc, the reboot, but, who's counting that stuff? Who remembers Narc? What kind of channel would... Huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, Sorin is here now.
This is tricky because we get the one car, right?
Yeah.
I can't jack the other cars. So I guess I just need to, like, really focus in on the Soren's
Yeah.
car. I need to just not be, like, vehicle ramming the other stuff. I guess I should be
Yeah.
using the cool gun tricks or whatever, right? That would probably help.
Yeah, that might be it, yeah.
Even if I can't shoot through Soren's car, I'm assuming not all the cars are bulletproof.
Do not want to kill you
Yeah.
today.
I mean, yeah, it's
Come
one
on,
of those
Auto
things
Aim.
where I imagine in theory you could jack the other cars, but because they have, they don't do what Pursuit Force does, where you land on the car and you can actually, you get into like a shooting section where you take cover, you move around the car. Just Cause also did stuff like that. So you just, you can only jack cars if there's no one shooting at you from their car. So it essentially locks it out of being viable.
Always said Milo Boric has steel balls.
Hell yeah.
Steel balls. Hey, Wheelman! I wanted to tell you so you don't worry. I am not trapped.
Slow down.
Get rid of the rubble. They be here soon.
Let them catch up. And what's my look behind button again? It's one of these buttons.
I never remember it.
Alright, this guy I gotta... I rammed him and he didn't die, even though he's got the flashing iconography.
Well, you did, but you didn't. You more pushed him because you were too close, and then he wasn't close enough to the wall to... Sure.
Okay. I feel like I'm burning time here, but...
I think you should have stopped for a sec, yeah. You're both map rotating at the same...
Well, I got one of
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
It's good for one of them, at least. Okay, how did he hang on? I get Milo hanging onto his bike after
Yeah.
some shit like that, but...
When my men get here,
That's a Wheelman in training right there.
but you have to promise to behave, yes?
Okay, so his car is one with the triangle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Remember, I think you hit the white spots. I think that's just that takes the car out completely.
That's what I was
think
trying to
it's the idea.
do, but the aim
Oh, okay.
there is not
Oh, fair enough.
not necessarily ideal.
Yeah. No, I thought you were just going for their the one shooting at you there.
All right, this one I can probably safely take out.
Hell yeah. Okay, Jojo brings up a good point. So, Jojo in chat says, I like the idea of a car fighting arena. It's kind of like ancient chariot combat.
Yeah, this is just like
seems like the
Ben-Hur,
execution.
basically. Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Ben-Hur, if it wasn't lame as shit, it wasn't old and dusty.
Hey, this is Radu's car!
Yeah, and much like I was saying about the story in general, it needed to go goofier with it. Like, fuck it, just have it that one of the crime bosses, like, we'll fight like men of old. Yes, we'll do Roman Colosseum fight, but in cars.
And that would have been sick. And this would have been the character to do it, because this guy is like, you know, a total showboat. This guy is like, you know,
Yeah.
a gleeful love of violence or whatever.
Yeah. And, you know, not this, like, the shitty rundown take they've done on this arena because it's, like, in construction. Because they needed a reason to have their shooting section and a way to lock you in. Oh, dear.
I hope that HP pays
I had
off.
it in there.
Oh my god, he's in vulnerable state, or he was in vulnerable state for a second.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, bearing in mind, we do have some of the performance and health upgrades and things like that, because we actually have done
Oh
a
no.
decent chunk of the side content. Hey, that's new.
He's the one. Come on. Oh, it always puts me on the wrong gun. Okay, what's the vehicle down there? Oh!
Like, really, why wouldn't they just put more than one car there?
Someone help him!
Just assume, okay, the player's likely to lose a car. Make sure there's a good amount. Like, okay, we found one more.
Minute
I
on the
would've just
clock.
had-
It's fucking
Like, fuck it,
Wheelman
just-
time, baby.
Yeah. I would just, you know, just have 5 of them parked up. Heck, give you the multiple selections so the player can choose, okay, which car am I going to use for this?
Well,
Can I do this with a minute on the clock?
playing with you, Milo, but my men are nearly here. Sorry, look like you lose today.
His car's not getting any healthier.
Do not give up.
It's down on the right analog stick to look backwards, by the way,
Right,
to answer my previous question.
yeah. A little weird considering that's where all the car combat stuff is, the melee. Hey!
I think I got it.
Yep. See? No seatbelt. Oh, I just realized it says Alpha on the back of his jacket. So,
How did he
People
know
will carry
exactly where it was going
elements
to
in the shirt.
land, by the way? Yeah, sure, complete. Good enough is.
that means in the story we basically accomplished nothing.
You can't handle this.
Oh, okay, good.
Good work. Dino Gem awarded.
So I'm guessing Soren is proper dead.
Yep. Who knows with this story? I wouldn't put it above this story for him to just be like, yeah, no, I'm fine.
My neck's a little sore after that, but otherwise, I'm okay. No hard feelings, Milo. We're just professionals. We're doing business
Yeah.
here.
This game's not rated M. No one really dies. That's still very weird to me, considering that in dialogue, they're like, oh no, all these gang members that you blow up, like, yeah, they are dying. Just none of the key characters can, apparently.
Plot armor.
Yeah.
So that's my Huckleberry there, but I don't think I can actually catch up with him. This seems like it's scripted in such a way that there's
Yeah,
a minimum
yeah.
distance that he's going to maintain. Because even when I boost, he boosts
yes.
at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There is one move I could try. I could try like to snipe him with the pistol with the focus shot.
True, yeah.
No target on him.
Yeah, he does show up as red, but yeah, I bet that's gonna be fruitless. That'd be really funny if that like somehow like skipped script in and it's like.
Well, we didn't expect players to think of this.
Yeah.
To use the gun we gave them. All right.
Yeah, this is the very rubber bandy video gamey. Whoops, this bit because these bikes chasing you just immediately appear and are keeping up with you out of like nowhere. Oh yeah.
All right, let's catch up just in case. Though I think the game is pretty flexible as far as like how far away you can let them get. They do slow down for you to a certain extent. They are making concessions here.
I don't remember the specific game, but I've played a couple games that have chase missions.
I'll just take this bike. This is vehicle swapping the hard way.
Yeah. And that guy was so shocked by what happened that he just fell off the bike.
Oh, look, he came to a complete stop.
This is not your fight.
Yep.
This is about Barca, about the Canachas.
Oh, of course. Yep.
I mean, hell yeah.
You can't win, Milo. Just give up.
But yeah, there's some games I've played where it's like, hey, chase that guy on car, and you'll lose them. The game will game you over, and you can still see them, like, in-game. But now this isn't close enough. It's like, I can literally see them.
No further, Milo. You go no further.
No one tells Vin Diesel when to stop.
It's just you against all of us, Milo. Don't be stupid.
Okay, now we're shooting him.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm Headful points out a good point. How can Milo even hear him? Yeah, movie logic. Oh. Not going that way. I wonder if there was supposed to be collectible... Because I don't think there are. There aren't, like, stunt jump in this, right? Like, oh,
there could be.
The jump points.
I mean, there are 50 of them in the game. I thought you just meant like down here. In which case, I don't know if there's any down here or not.
Okay, I just completely forgot. Again, maybe a bad idea. I've been playing the Saboteur in my own time because it's another open world car-focused game with shooting as well, and same generation. So a lot of it blended together.
Joust. Yep. Apropos.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to be a wheelman.
I imagine that would skin your elbows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like half his skin would be missing from that.
Why isn't he just like, hey, one of you give me your bike?
Because it's not as dramatic. What is this song?
It's fucking
Dramatic
cool
Showdown Disco Remix.
Yeah, you know, probably not a great idea to get off the bike for these guys to all just try to engage me in a gunfight. They don't know about my L2 button.
Not only a wheelman, turns out he's a gunman too.
Stay back. You helped Los Chulos before, I remember. For that, I let you walk away. You don't walk away now, you don't walk again.
Yeah,
yes,
this is
almost
basic.
sounds like a fucking... sounds like that DDR song that's like a remix of classical music. I think it's a remix of a Chopin song, actually, the Revolution one.
You know, hold on. Good time to check my text messages. Let's see. Maybe it's Milo. There's serious movement going on. The gangs are getting ready for something. I don't know what, but whatever it is. I was hoping it would be them messaging us in the middle of this. Just be like, maybe you can't hear me. I'm gonna send my plea over.
I think your phone network sucks. I feel like you get your messages about an upcoming mission in the like. by the time you get them, it's like, oh no, I'm already knee deep in that mission.
All right, how many guys could possibly be left?
You know, these guns are impossibly huge. And whatever. That's... Cha-cha, real smooth.
I think I'm targeting our guy.
That's video games.
Oh, shotgun.
You know.
I don't think we've seen this yet.
When I was doing some of that replaying of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas to do that little showcase stream, it's like, oh yeah, no, the ballless gun. That's just supposed to be like a street gun. Has tens of thousands of members.
They had a recruitment drive, okay? Shotgun is not good at range, believe it or not.
That might be the overarching theme, I feel like, for the last like month or two, is just pretty rough shotguns.
Oh no, a train. I'm deathly afraid of trains.
Someone was joking that he didn't take the bike so he could take the train, and then it just actually happened. I don't think that guy was holding a gun in the cutscene, by the way. I mean, this is a cool idea. I really hope you jack onto the train in real time. Don't let me down, game. Don't make it a cutscene.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff right there.
Oh, okay, that's fun. Oh.
Jesus. Is this enough, guys?
Do you see the tooltip?
Yeah.
I wonder if you have to do it in order, though. Like,
that would
you
be
have
lame
to shoot
if
the
so.
back one first.
No.
It would.
No, it auto
aimed. There you go. It would be, but also it would be very video gamey.
Come on.
Yeah, you know, good on them for making sure you had room if that happened. GA will speed up as each character's drop. Then don't remove the carriages then. Game.
Ow. That'll spike your nuts.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Just a little bit further. Hold on.
Like, legitimately,
Let's do it
is...
safe. Oh, you know what? That
Yeah.
car's probably fucked. I'm going to guess the car to the left of me got fucked. I'm going to guess that. Oh, no!
Whee!
Not dead yet.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
It's fucked, though. Wait, hold on. Come on, just a couple more seconds. All I need is a couple more seconds, game.
I even fucking got out for you.
A valiant effort.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to give it to this game that this is the kind of action sequence you would normally get.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay, now we might be. But, you know, these kind of like chase train kind of stuff, you would normally kind of fake it. You would have like a, you know, like infinite track that just goes on and like repeats, loops around. But the fact that this is happening in this open world, I think is really cool. Again, that they built set piece areas into an open world map.
All right, so we have the car is oversteering, you know, having the typical issues as a car is like breaking down.
Yeah. Because...
Oh.
Nope.
I hit a pebble in the road.
Yeah. Because yeah, like you know, it's one of these weird things where this you still have to call this like a Grand Theft Auto clone, even though
it's better than any Grand Theft Auto I've ever played. Yeah, it's.
But it's maybe one of the few examples I can think of that has able to replicate that Grand Theft Auto design of having like set piece encounters and world places within its maps. Because yeah, like a lot of these takes on these games will do the open world map, but then won't build anything interesting in it because they were putting too much effort into just
building it in the first place, into just like
or focusing on realism, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. One of my biggest complaints in video game design is just when you design an area to be realistic but don't consider whether or not it makes for good gameplay or not. It's something I always ding build engine games for. Oh, yep. Okay, come on. Even though I know this is going to speed up the, I just want to get rid of those guys with the guns.
I'm guessing as well that whatever you have to do to beat this, like, requires you to separate the other carriages.
I mean, I think I skipped one to get to, now it's just the two of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can technically beat this section without separating all the carriages. It'd probably be tedious. Almost. That almost worked.
Put my body in a coffee can after that. Jesus wept. There ain't nothing left. Yeah, so this is a tricky part of it, to be sure. Once we get to that stage of the of this mission, but, you know, I'm game. I'm game for the challenge of this.
Yeah. Especially a few times as well, like, really good checkpointing in this as well.
Yes. It's amazing how many things this game gets right.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's the thing that, like, you know, I keep coming back to, is that, like, you know, it gets a lot right. It's competent hands that did not have, like, probably the budget they wanted, the time budget, the money budget, any other kind of, like, you know, budget you can think of, but they made the most of what they had, and just those veteran game design chops, like, paid off.
Yeah. I also have a theory that expectations, it was probably a big thing that hurt this, because this would have been sold as, oh, this is like a Grand Theft Auto game, but we got like Vin Diesel and his Hollywood Riders involved, and that's the wrong thing to sell this game on. Like, yeah, sell Vin Diesel involvement, that makes sense, but, you know, that video we looked at in the first stream where he talks about, like, this, how cinematic it is, it's like, yeah, no, that's not
ultimately what they went for.
Yeah, that's not
ultimately
what
something they could achieve. Yeah. I'm gonna try from the right-hand side this time.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh, well, that's why I don't try from the right-hand side. Oh, come on. Don't oversteer.
Oh.
You can tell we're flaming a little bit, so the controls are...
Yeah. I mean, this game does have kind of a weird thing where when you're going up to speed from standstill, you will spin a little bit.
My feet gotta be getting real hot next to these flames, by the way.
I wonder if it was done to, like, give you an easy way to do 180 turns from a standstill without, like, reversing.
Oh, shit.
Ironically, I think you're... Oh, never mind. It was good for a second, and then it blew up.
Stick my thumb out. What is that horn at the top of it? What is that?
I imagine that's the train, yeah.
Baduk. Watch our Gollum playthrough, folks.
Yeah.
Wine.
Fine.
We're not supposed to acknowledge other playthroughs in the course of the show. You know, it makes viewers feel like they're missing out on important context. It's not good for new viewership, for new onboarding. I say during episode 3 of our Wheelman playthrough. It is funny how much advice for as, numbers-brained as I am, and as much as I want this thing to grow and get bigger and all that, how much advice I'm just like, yeah, that doesn't apply to us. Yeah, I'll just ignore that. That advice stinks. I know better. And folks, thanks for sticking with us, even though I eschew the most, useful advice in favor of my own superstitions and nonsense. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hold on. God damn, this this one sucks.
Oh yeah.
The up button one, this one has never been useful. Not even once. Not even accidentally.
Yeah, it's
Oh!
Obviously when you get the
No.
tutorial for it, it's showcased really well. But yeah, when there's more random elements, just in general gameplay, there's not as much controlled chaos, so it seems harder to use.
I need you to look up for me how to switch weapons while driving.
All right, let me get that manual up again and see if it's.
Because I know they tooltipped it once. I don't think there's a way to access the controls, the tutorial, old tutorial prompts in the way that modern games have now. Edward 21S says that if we say Vin Diesel 3 times in the mirror, you double your subs. Unfortunately, we do have to sit through him hitting on us, like we showed at the top of the show. It appears in your bathroom to mac on you, to be like, when did this turn to beautiful bathroom?
I believe it is click the left stick. Yeah, it says switch weapon on bike, click.
Okay.
Whereas if you're in a four-wheel vehicle, that is just a horn. Not sure why you can't change weapons there, but whatever.
Ooh, there we go. I tried clicking in the sticks and to no avail, unfortunately. Huh? Uh-oh. Wait, oh!
Right, I think because certain...
Is the car okay? I guess this doesn't really matter. This is tough.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad.
It feels like we... Yeah.
I'm not angry at it. Because it's fun enough that it's okay.
We'll try to figure out what this license plate is. I don't think we've seen this one before.
6 a.m. Part 2.
Huh?
6 a.m. Part 2.
What's 6 a.m.?
Oh, it's about a quarter past. I would just look up whatever has a part 2. If we want to play the guess the midway game from the license plate again. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, my typing days.
I've been having some bad typing days too recently. It's like my hands forgot how to type recently.
Nah, I'm just getting fucking the Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Nah, whatever. We'll figure it out.
All we had to do was follow the damn train. Oh, come on! That one I disagree with. That one me and the game are gonna have words about. I was so damn close.
Doing a dog walk on the stairs.
They should have given me that one.
Slime Generator says, I looked it up and all I got was 5 Nights at Freddy's fan animation. Yep, that happened to me as well. Yeah, I wonder if it's, supposed to be. It's not Rampart, is it?
Oh my god, I think you're right, but why would the 2 be at the end? Is the only question I have.
Is there a Rampart 2
Because I think, like, 6, like, they're using 6 as R, like, you know, doing the
Which
lead
is
speed
weird.
thing. Yeah.
Because I see that as a G.
Alright. Lose one train at a time. Oh, we lost the license plate. We can't even consult it anymore.
Yep.
We can't even double check it. Don't worry. When I inevitably fail this again, we'll...
Yeah. Game must have heard. It's like, you're focusing on the wrong stuff right now.
Look, let's help you. Let's help you concentrate. God, I wish I could steal this car right now. Is there advice in chat? I think someone posted advice in chat.
One sec. So I had to take my meds there. Yeah, Hi Hen in chat says... Oh.
We have a chance
staying
here.
on the far right seems better. Sorry, the far left side of the tunnel.
Get ahead of the train in Cyclone J.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so I know the button for that, but then, like, if I want to boost, I'm going to,
You can also get alongside Shoot AM. Ooh, look at that. Choices.
And they say choices don't matter in this game. Oh!
Look at the bike! It's going, just kept going on one wheel there.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I get the feeling there's rubber banding in this mission even, that the train does slow down a bit if you get far away.
At least I got the car. So I'm a little bit more durable than on the bike. Case in point. Oh.
Yeah. Less room to squeeze between carriages, though.
Well, all I gotta do is ride up there once, and I'll get this fucker.
Yeah. Well, you'll need to, earn your meter as well.
Is he going right or left? That's the problem with getting ahead of him.
Yeah.
We don't have the notification yet. Okay, now we do, so I'm gonna guess we have like a few seconds here. Let's use that boost. Pinball against the sides of the walls.
Yeah,
of the tunnels
pinballing,
here.
yeah.
You know, if I lose the car doors, we'll lose some weight, then we'll go faster.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice, nice.
Yep. I think we got it.
Kind of surprised they didn't give you a auto target fin there. Also, he looked like he was not wearing his shirt in game. Maybe it was the transparency on the window looked weird.
This is gonna fuck up so many commutes for so many people. No one's getting to work on time.
Well, yeah, considering all the massive amount of damage you're doing, I still don't know what you're doing in story that's worth all this.
Don't worry, we stopped them selling that pot leaf that they were planning on selling. All the gangs.
This doesn't end with a GAN that's straight up like, yeah, we're just gonna nuke the rest of every other country, and that's what we're trying to stop. Cool guys don't look at monitors falling down.
Political rally. Okay. Also,
Oh,
where
apparently
are
that
we
document
on the map?
referenced? Oh yeah, there we are.
Look
In
how
the-
far we came.
yeah.
We were over. You can't just free move the cursor around. Oh, okay, yes, again, right. We
little
started
bit,
here,
yeah.
and then all those missions took us like something like this. If you were to do like the movie sequence where you draw the lines, you draw like the dotted line to show the travel, the path you took. It looks something like
Yeah.
this, and there we are. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's try to do a rampage or two again. Let's work our way up. Because rampages, what do the rampages give us again? More vehicle health?
I think so, yeah. Or melee power. It's one or the other.
Oh, right, I need a car.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. And once we get that sorted... Wish I could just take the train with me.
Remember the pro strat, if you shoot a gun, then everyone just abandons their vehicles.
Yeah, you know, when it works, it works. Don't mind if I do.
I gotta abandon my car, it's weighing me down.
If I get out of the train, then I won't have the train weighing me down. Then I'll really be flying on this track. Then I'll really get away from Milo. Okay, remember this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we just wiped 2 gangs off the map in that mission, right? Like, it's...
Yeah, yeah.
Come on. It's this one, and... then there should be, like, one more up here. And I think we need to hit, like, 2 milli. Oh, come on. Whatever. Oh, we can still hit these ones, too. That works.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's excess ones here.
I still feel like this is not enough time. Wait, what's up here? I don't think we ever took this route out before.
Yeah. Yeah, deck chairs, deck tables. Big money. Oh, wow. Apparently shop signs are 1,000 euros.
Hey,
Who would've
custom
known?
printing. It's big business. Because, like, you know, there's only so much you can hit in that area that they start you in. Like, there's some good stuff there, but it's not enough.
Yeah. Problem is, this is all very low value stuff now. Because the fucking pricing in these sections is it's very strange. I you know, presume it's for gameplay tuning reasons. Just very funny to see, yeah, this food cart versus this fucking massive still, you know, like lamppost street light.
Oh, come on. Okay, fuck this. Retry. Did not have enough momentum to break down that stall. I think I skipped the one that's on the right, that's immediately on the right, because, yeah, if I come around, do this, I have a bit more momentum I'm working with. That's gotta be like a perfect start.
That was really good, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably good to stick here. The bus stops over there are definitely worth a lot. So if we don't do it this time... like, it's a minor thing, but it maybe would have, like, helped tune in a bit to just, when you do these missions, it would, like, put up I guess indestructible barriers, but what is an indestructible barrier in this game?
Just, you just want, like, invisible walls, basically, that say, like, hey, stay within this zone,
Yeah,
and trust
yeah.
us that there's enough objects within this zone to get you to the objective, to get you to the
Yeah,
score
yeah.
that you need, yeah.
Yeah. Bear in mind, these big, those things, I believe if you use the boost, you can break them. The, like, information boosts or whatever they are.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good run, though.
Yeah, I think I got it. I do think I got what I needed.
Oh, weird. Fair enough then.
I had to use the forward.
Yep, there we go.
Good enough. That's good enough.
Hell yeah.
Attack
Attack up.
power vehicle, which is good. Which I'll take that. Oh, we even unlocked a new one. All right, 1.9 milli.
Yeah.
Edward asking, "What's the license plate?" Don't worry, I kept the car, so we'll see.
Let's have a look.
This one's Rampage. This one is.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that was somehow the most fragile. Oh yeah, nature's worthless. That ain't worth shit.
Okay, so what is
Okay, so
this
these
place
are-
that we're in?
These are trash, like any trash container. The icon for this is a bit weird because it's of such a specific
Looks like
type.
oil drums. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I feel like you see those kind
Hold on.
those kind of trash cans on beaches a lot.
All right, I'll come back for that thing over there.
Also, it's a small thing, but when we were looking at the over map, I found it interesting that they don't do the typical like open world thing of putting you on an island. When I see stuff like that, I always get curious. Like, I wonder how they box you in. Probably just a weird myth. You know, that's probably why he can't jump or climb onto walls.
Yeah,
It's an easy way to lock you into
proofing against that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's really, there's not much to do in that starting area. This is a case where they straight up like deprive you of most stuff outside of like the trash cans you need.
Yeah.
So
But the bus stops are good here. Yep, 180 here.
all we need is 1.9 million, right?
Yeah, but in 20 seconds, I feel like we've gone the wrong way. Look, especially this street.
Yeah. Okay. I hope folk don't mind us doing side content.
Yeah.
Sometimes side content's like the most fun part of a video game. It's definitely the case in this. Like, you know, not to say the missions in this game have been bad. It's just
Unless you can boost through those pipes there.
Yeah,
and
that's-
the...
fuck. Okay, there we go. But I definitely want to get these two here.
Yeah, those... Yeah.
Oh God. You know, we mentioned this during the first episode. I'm going to try the pipes one more time, just to... But, you know, open world games, not usually stuff we cover on the Bad Game Hall of Fame. No, that's just a no-go on
Weird.
that. I think we had, like, one story mission where they let us do it.
Yeah, because it's got that vibe of just, oh yeah, these would
Yeah,
just
just drive
tear
down this
through.
and... Maybe if I had a better car.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's do that. I'm going to end mission.
Yeah, and already mentioned before, that is a legitimate weird missing point. Oh, got some classical music there. But
mind if I
there
do.
isn't just an easy way to pick what cards. Like, it shouldn't even be, oh, you go to a garage, pick up what car you want for a vehicle. It should probably just literally be when you start these missions, just give you a list of the vehicles you've, like, jacked into.
Spin
Or
test.
just- Oh, you know what? Yeah. So we can confirm.
Backing up.
Yep, back it up.
You don't want to be behind me, trust me. If you can read this, you're already dead.
Yeah. So we get for trying to figure out what the license plate says.
Consider it done.
Oh, wow. Did you hear? Vin Diesel said...
So let's consider it done.
"Consider it
Yeah.
done." I don't think I've heard him do that before for, like, these
It's so
missions.
low in the mix because his voice is like, you know.
Yeah. He's so vocal fried. It is really funny to me that trees don't give you anything for knocking them over.
Well, I was actually in Vin Diesel's rider. He's like, I'm gonna play this guy named Groot. He's a tree. so I don't want any violence against trees rewarded. Wow, nothing. Absolutely fuck all for driving through that, Johnny.
Oh yeah, but look what's here. I think that's, yeah. There's going to be stuff worth going for. Maybe not that way. Maybe behind you.
No.
Oh, yeah, porta potties.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah. There, yeah.
That's it, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Best laid plan. I definitely don't fault you for thinking it.
Yep.
It's just, I mean, that intuitively, that's what you would do. Is you would reward
best-
players who...
Best laid plans must be an Afghanistan.
I'd rather have
I don't
this
remember
car.
if that's exactly how you say it, but I like the weird... I think it's Scottish originally, like the original quote.
I want kind of a heavy hitter, so I need less momentum to, like, knock stuff over. I think that's, like, key. But I'm definitely not going to go through that back passage again. I think we just need to find, like, a stretch of road that has good potential. You know, one of these days on the show, we're going to play the likes of, like, a Mass Effect Andromeda or, like, Two Worlds or Raven's Cry, like, any number of these games that are, like, larger. And I just wonder how those will go, how many parts we can do something like that in, how much tolerance for side content we'll be able to get away with.
I see some bins across the street.
Oh, that gate, though. No getting through that.
Yeah.
How about this bike?
Yeah, getting points for traffic in these modes seems way harder, because it only counts if you blow them up.
Speaking of.
And doesn't tell you the point values. You know, this might be one of the first Rampage missions we've done where traffic is more the thing to go for.
I mean, it's a good thing I got this car.
Yeah. Oh, so close. Yep, you got it.
Just barely, but I'll take it. And park.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Brilliant.
And yet more. Ferocious and DeFranca. I don't know, I keep it going, I say. Let's max out that vehicle attack power. Shit. Oh, yep,
I keep trying to
okay.
figure
We're
out-
in the fucking fun zone now.
Keep trying to figure out the license plate on the Ambulanciers.
They're not going to give me a good enough
yeah,
view.
it's very, yeah. It's very hard to see without just getting out.
What a sick start to the fucking mission, though.
Yep. Yeah, go for all those.
I will in a
Those
second. Let me
tables
just
there. Yeah.
make one more pass through here.
Is it cruising? Well, we have seen some cruising.
Yes.
It'd be weird if there was a cruise. I feel like for some of them, they have tried to pick the vehicle to fit the game in some sense. They don't always.
Yeah, you know, it's fucked up that they put joust on a bird and then you can crash that bird and kill it, but I can't get up there. I'd have to get up
Aw.
the stairs. That's a little unfortunate.
Little tease, yeah.
You know what I can do, though? We got this fucking thing. I can just ram cars off the road again. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get it on this run, but...
Yeah.
I think ultimately this strategy... Oh, we didn't even...
Yeah.
No, not even a letter. Not even a D. All right. All right, that's 4. Get these benches just to get them.
Yeah. And, you know, they are big money.
I think basically I want to try to do that in like 2 passes. Okay, if there's any ones I can sideswipe here.
Okay, you did get one.
Get these.
Let's
Boost
just-
out
yeah,
and let's hit
times
the
8.
fucking road, yeah. He's alright, folks.
That really shows how BS the cost stuff is, because they don't show you the number for like the cost for the cars in the top corner here. But if you just like watch the counter, it's like, yeah, you blow up an entire smart car and it's maybe like
20 bucks.
10, 20 grams, yeah, at most. Okay, that, you know, sometimes I don't know. It's inconsistent. It seems.
You know, you can't put a price on a human life.
Yeah, I learned that from We Love Calamari.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, be good enough for an A, whatever this is.
Rank C.
Oh,
Shit. Nah.
okay, what do they want me to do here? Like, clearly we're missing something. Oh, whatever, come on. It's an ambulance. It can knock over a rubbish bin. Okay. Oh, wait. What's over here?
Oh, yep. That's big money right there.
I'm going back in.
Yeah, there's definitely some environmental stuff that I think is not worth a lot, but it is. They just don't give you the score.
Oof.
Oh, you did miss a lot of chairs though.
What about here? Oh, no. Come on, let me in.
Yeah, reverse up.
Probably not worth it, ultimately.
Yeah, there was quite a lot though.
Rank C.
I'll let that sleeping dog lie for now. And we do got a lot of... I don't remember what the made order of the garages, so those are useless to me. I could not give a fuck less about that. Taxi is waypoints. Could not give a fuck less about that. Hot potato.
I forget. Might be performance. I think. I'm trying to think if you like idle with the information thing there, if it eventually says what the bonus is, but I don't think it does.
Nah, unfortunately not. I mean, we still have way more side missions to unlock, but you know what? Fugitive. Which one is Fugitive?
Yeah.
I think this is one of the good ones. I think this might be Health, actually. So I would like to do a couple of these. Cyberball.
Cyberball.
Where's this part of the map?
Yeah, they put you real out the way.
Oh, it's the marina. Or like the harbor or whatever.
Yeah. But I forget this game has a police staff in. Because I feel like it only happens in missions and side, like when it's set up. Like I legit don't know if you can even cause the police to chase you in the open world.
You can. We definitely did it.
Did we?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't happen very often then.
We lost license plate on this one, unfortunately.
Yeah. I have to check post mission. They do repair your vehicles after these, which is nice of them. There are definitely some games in this style that would not do that.
Vehicle check some of these guys. Yeah, I like these fugitive missions. They're not as fun as the rampage missions, but, you know, this is also the game firing on some number of cylinders.
Triple AAA says, I bet the police cars have NARC license plates. It would make sense, yeah. I can't remember if we've seen a NARC one or not yet.
What are some, like, obscure Midway games? Oh! Sick. Let's bring up the list of Midway games on Wikipedia, and let's just...
Yep. It'd be their early stuff, so Gunfight, Amazing Maze, Boot Hill.
Boot Hill's
Desert
cool,
Gun.
Yeah.
M4, Blue Shark, Clowns.
C10 WNZ or 5, whichever.
The Adventures of Robbie Roto. Cosmic Cruiser, not spelt how you think it is. Oh yeah, vehicle health. That's always good.
And we unlock another fugitive mission, which I'm just going to knock these out. I think I'm just going to knock these out.
Oh, this is a tricky one.
Saturn.
Right.
Folks, you
No,
guess,
Sega
you tell
Saturn.
us.
Okay, not Saturn. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably not.
Is it Satan's Hollow? No.
No. That is a good guess. That's a good guess. Good answer. Would you, if you drove, would you pay for a vanity license plate? I've never done it. In all my cars, I've just rolled the dice.
I'd have to think of something really good. I think I'd have the same indecision issue I have with Tattoo of just... I've always thought about it, but I kept putting it off because... You know, it's permanent. You gotta go for something good.
I've thought about tattoos before, more so than I have about vanity license plates. But I've never settled on anything. I've never been so compelled. I just haven't landed on that design yet. It definitely wouldn't be a video game reference. It would absolutely unequivocally not be anything to do with fucking video games. I can tell you that much for free.
No Captain Shepard tattoo.
Hey, you know this guy? His name's Super Mario. This is his appearance from the 1985 game Super Mario Bros. I got it done in squares because it's like the Pixels. Which is also my favorite movie, starring Adam Sandler. Oh no! Bury your head in the ground.
He got like a little scream at the end.
Wouldn't you if you saw a man decapitated in front of you?
It's got a little...
I'd probably do some Wild West shit, is probably what I would get, by the way.
The thing is, I think you can get tattoos based on video games that are subtle enough that people won't know. I.e.,
that's even worse. That's somehow even worse, because then you're catering
how's that
to, like...
worse?
Because you're catering to the most hardcore of nerds. At
No,
that
I'm
point,
catering
who
to
will
me.
recognize it.
No, and it's called being stealth. It's the no one knows I got a video game tattoo meme. Me at the party.
I'm not gonna. This is not a call out of moderator
plus
Magic
look.
Meows in chat. Let me Okay, you tell your bit, then I'll tell my story.
I still think the Metal Gear 2 logo for Foxhound is cool. Just regardless of if it was in a video game
That's
or
so
not.
mainstream
Just
at this point.
No, the one with the fox. No, not the Foxhound logo they use later. The one with the fox where it's got like
the cartoon
bullet
fox and the
orbiting.
gun and the bullet. Yes.
Yeah, that one's kind of disappeared. They replaced it with the more like generic looking fox with the knife in its mouth. I would go the old school, like the really old school one. The one that Meryl has.
We went shopping the other day. And I went shopping with a roommate and moderator in chat, Magic Meows, who was wearing a Dusk hoodie for the video game Dusk. I need a new vehicle. And someone like got into a conversation with him about it at like the deli counter. And then not more than 5 minutes later, we were talking about like Dominic Mysterio, son of Rey Mysterio, was like on like the carton to some like Minute Maid or whatever. And we were just talking wrestling incidentally, and then someone overheard us, some like middle-aged dude, and started engaging Carmen in a conversation about wrestling, while I just kind of like slunk off to the side because you could not fucking pay me to have a conversation about video games or wrestling with strangers out in the wilds. I don't want to be seen. I want to be perceived. Like I'm fine to have casual conversation with like a stranger. I don't mind. I'll initiate that stuff occasionally if it seems like someone who is, like, you know, is like a normal person. But like when it comes to like nerd subjects, talking to nerds in public.
I thought you were gonna say I brought up my favorite wrestler Del Torborg, and no one knew who it was, so I just had to walk away. Yo, shouts in chat if you're a Del Torborg fan. Hello? Anyone?
This is a tough mission, by the way. I mean, we lose the cop car at the top of it, and we're like close to losing this, and we're definitely not on S rank time.
Jojo does ask what's worse, an anime tattoo or a video game tattoo? I might actually just say video game tattoo.
Video game
in that
tattoo.
Case.
Video game tattoo. Because the anime's mainstream now. Anime is become mainstream the way that video games should technically be, because of like, you know, how much they sell and how many people play them. But like, you know, you can get like a fucking Dragon Ball Z tattoo, and that's just normie core at this point.
Yeah, and it could go further. That you can just get a original character in that art style, and it's like, yeah, it's not even a reference at that point.
Now, Grant, I guess it would depend on the anime, right? I guess there are certain anime.
Oh, yes. Yeah. There's always exceptions to the rule.
Like, I don't want to be recognizing someone's Boku no Pico tattoo, right? You know, it's a certain point.
I don't know if you're gonna believe me. That was the joke I was thinking of making.
Of course,
I was like, I'm not sure if that's the joke to make, but we're committed to it now. So.
I only got a V on that, by the way, because you had to go through like 4 vehicles in the course of that. Whatever. Let's get back to doing missions. Let's
get a tattoo of my favorite anime, Bible Black. That would be funny if people just thought it was a religious tattoo, and I'd be like, oh yeah, totally.
Magic Mouse says, isn't there some dubstep musician with a tentacle blank tattoo? Yeah, that's Skrillex. Skrillex is their name.
Hell yeah.
Mission.
Ever see what he looks like now? Looks like a completely different guy.
Follow a Wheelman. The documents found on Che mentioned the upcoming Real Etat political rally.
Even though there was a political rally storyline going on. Oh yeah, this is a political rally, all right.
Cool. Great. We've had half the missions don't even have like cutscenes to open them up anymore, and when they do, they're that, which doesn't tell us fucking anything about the mission. Felipe has been up to something at the rally. You need to shadow him and find out where he's heading next. Oh, it's a tailing mission, Johnny.
Yep.
Oh, well. I think we blew it. I think we might have blown it at the top.
He's yeah, it's Sharp Eye on that guy. Knew immediately. Oh, you'll never know now. You know what? I remembered one of the reasons. Another reason I've also hesitated with tattoos, and this is just a pro tip in general, even though I don't have a tattoo. at some point I kind of realized, do I even want it to be based on a property or a person? Just on the off chance they do something that makes me regret having them on my body. Because that happens to people.
They're suggesting to regularly swap vehicles, though I would think that if you look in your rearview mirror and see Vin Diesel jacking a new car every, like, 2 minutes, I think that would be more suspicious than if he's driving close behind me or not. I figured that would be suspicious.
Yeah.
Or that. Or how about this? Or how about this? None of this raises the alarms.
Just thinking, like, someone out there being like, oh, shit, I got a K-Pack tattoo. C-Pack, now what?
Man, my Scientology tattoo hasn't aged well, huh? It made sense at the time. My I missed the boat Heaven's Gate tattoo. It killed for a minute.
Oh, I saw PsyOps on one of those, by the way. The car on the right said PsyOps. Hell yeah. What's this one? That's Mortal Kombat versus DC. I remember this one. I just realized we can't see where his icon is on the map.
Yeah, we needed to, I guessed wrong. Checkpoint, though.
Hell yeah. Slam Generator in chat says Romney 2012 tattoo. So yeah, that's I overthink it and then just don't. Well, maybe one day.
Anyone in the audience at home, if you get a Bad Game Hall of Fame back piece, I will make fun of you. You will not be celebrated on stream for it.
Okay, but what if they get one where if they like flex their back's muscles, it like transforms into something else?
I guess
like
it would
an
depend on what the
animated
something
GIF.
else is.
Yeah. Lahat says just get a sports team tattoo. Somehow that is actually more cringier than the other ones we've talked about.
No,
so
not at
far.
all. Not at all.
I don't know why.
Unless that tattoo happens to be of the Cleveland Indians, who are now the Cleveland Guardians, in which case,
I think it's because there's so it feels like getting like, oh, I got a tattoo of Best Buy on me. Like that's the energy I get.
Okay,
from
that would be the
sports
most
team
pathetic tattoo of all time. That would be a Best Buy, like a brand loyalty tattoo. I think is definitely like that.
Yeah, see, that's the problem because that's how I see sports teams. Because the players is whatever. Players get traded. It doesn't. They're not for the team. They're just what the team bought. So it is just a brand essentially, you know. If you get a specific player, then you know that's less cringe to me.
I love just, I'm sorry, running over the motorcyclists, watching them just go over the hood. It's watching them fly into the air. Doesn't get old, I'm sorry.
Honestly, I'm fine with this because it'd be real annoying if you could fail the mission because you were driving reckless. Ooh.
Edward says, get a Bad Game Hall of Fame tattoo before the apology video. Wait, where did that car? What was that car doing? Why did the tanker? Why was that?
See, that's why they don't suspect you. You're blending in.
Also, I totally lost Felipe. I totally was not paying attention.
Yeah,
I was so distracted by the tanker. I think I'm going in the right direction.
They don't make it obvious where he is. Yeah, apparently we are.
Oh my god! Huh? Huh? That's why they call
Somehow
him the
you
Wheelman!
Yeah. Can squeeze in impossible spaces as long as he's in a car.
I'm just guessing at this point. Eventually this mission's gonna end. Eventually they're gonna be like, okay, you fucked up. But until that moment... Oh my god, I found
there
him!
He is.
Oh my god, I'm the
Look at that.
greatest driver of all time.
Got that Wheelman intuition. Wheelman.
I don't even... What is with the tankers here?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but keep doing it, game. Okay, I think he went right. I don't know where he went from here. I'm guessing not this way.
Yeah, probably not. Ooh, brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that Wheelman could not make a tailing mission fun. Because...
They made it challenging, which is like half the battle, I guess.
Yep. I wouldn't even call it like that fun. I feel like the only tailing mission where I'm like, I didn't mind it was in Judgment. Because it was mostly automated. Where you would like follow them and then you get these little... Oh, quick, go into cover and pretend you're just minding your own business. As opposed to like having to really gauge the distance and do this kind of stuff. You know, I'm still saying least bad. You know, hit us up if anyone can think of a tailing mission that is just
the most funnest mission
legit
in this given video game, yeah.
Well, maybe not that, but just what is the one
the gold
best
standard.
Yeah.
He won't
it's
suspect a thing.
Yeah. It's interesting, yeah. Triple AAA in chat says doesn't like them in Judgment because there's little interactivity. See, but that's why I prefer them. Because I'd rather it just be a story thing than a gameplay thing. There is a point in...
Oh my god, look at the airtime on that guy!
Yeah. There is a point in Assassin's Creed where they kind of just... Oh yeah, just climb on the buildings. You can't really get spotted. And that's better, because the early games you kind of had to really stick too close to them and on the ground. Any of the ones where you have to stay in earshot, though, those really sucked. It was like a take on tailing missions that were somehow worse than tailing missions. Oh, I didn't know Barcelona has a space gherkin like London does.
Alright, we're staying on
Edward21 says they might have removed them from the Black Flag remake.
What haven't they removed from that game? What's even left in that game at this point?
Yeah, I don't know if they've confirmed yet. Apparently, when they did their like proper announcement for it and told the press, they just made vague references about like having to change the real world current day stuff, but like in a way that doesn't say anything. Like talking for like 5 minutes and nothing being said. Also, I looked at the screenshots. I was like, this doesn't even look that much better looking in the original game. And the original game was a fucking 7th, 8th generation cross-gen game. It's like, yeah, it's better resolution, it's like better lighting, but...
Blahat asks, what's worse, tailing missions or escort missions? Same shit, different day.
I think an escort mission is easier to make tolerable.
I think this is going to be an important cutscene, by the way.
Yeah.
Prayer circle?
Vin, move away from your mic. Fucking blown out audio there.
Not a bad idea. You're gonna need some divine intervention.
What do you want?
It ain't what I want, it's what you need. And right now you need the best wheelman you can find.
For what?
You got something big going down.
I've got my driver.
You really think Felipe is ready for this? You better get busy with those Hail Marys.
Wait, that was it? We didn't get the job? We're gonna just leave him hanging? We were holding on to the blueprint and we're not like, hey, I have this.
Well, no, it's just a negotiating tactic. You say no and then... Oh. Defeat Felipe. Spoilers?
He wants to meet up with us. Be on our guard. I wonder if that will go well or go south. Who's to say?
Hang on now. Maybe his full name is Defeat Felipe. We've been assuming that's his first name the whole time. It's actually a last name.
It's a trap. Felipe is working with the Romanians to take him down. So the Romanians are still a factor.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna read this. Imagine me saying, I know we've said it multiple times, but it's honestly is wild how sourceless the story for this game is. Nothing interesting and or fun happens. Yeah, I legit think my biggest negative is just the story.
Yeah, there's nothing happening, and it's like it's impossible to keep track of because there's so little happening and so many characters. He really had to go to the bathroom. He was in a big hurry to get to this to the porta-john.
Yeah. I know I'm going to be probably an odd duck out when it comes to what probably the critics said about Vin Diesel not talking in the gameplay segments, and then my whole thing about like I'd rather that. But also, you know, his character in the cutscenes is pretty blank in general. He's just too cool. It's his character basically. Just he calls his way through everything. It's just like, oh, he's so chill. He goes and meets these killers, and he's just very casual about it, and that's just how he wins every argument and discussion.
They're gonna write stories about me. La balada de Felipe.
About to have my Naked Gun moment with this guy. My police squad. Oh, he's not game, though.
I got him.
Oh, beautiful AI in these shooting sections. Excuse me, what? Pay me the dinner first, jeez. Yeah, I love the spin. It's still good. Oh! I recognize that, because that line's in fucking Resident Evil 4, speaking of.
Stupid Romanian shit.
He said that, oh, I can't, you know, I don't know what it actually is in Spanish, so forgive me. But it's one of the barks the enemies say in 4.
Maybe we can work it out, eh? The score is big enough for both.
Should I switch to the LMG or just keep using the shotgun?
Oh, yeah. I imagine the LMG is going to be better.
Yes.
Shotgun, you have to be close enough, and this combat's not really built around getting that close.
Is that all you got, Milo? This time no one...
Oh,
hell yeah.
Hell yes.
I did notice there was a different vehicle in there if you wanted to go a different way with it. But,
yeah, no,
that's the right
absolutely
choice.
fucking not.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned again already, I'm still replaying through the Saboteur. And yeah, I gotta say, they do an open world game with driving and shooting and making both parts equal a lot better. Like, the enemy behavior in AI, like, they can run to cover and they have, like, unique animations depending on, like, what kind of cover it is. And set up ambushes and things like that.
You want me to aim shot his fuel tanks or vehicle melee him? Why not both?
Oh, right now you're just going for the wheels, I think. Oh, yeah, they probably are the...
I don't know why I don't always drive one of these.
Because the mileage on them is awful, that's why. The fuel economy on this is... Still don't have enough meter to do a boost, but...
Why does he want to kill?
Yeah, I thought he was going to work with them.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what the whole working with the Russian Polish gang or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought the working with that gang was just so he could kill you. That wasn't.
It's almost like they're doing a bad job explaining their story.
Yeah. You know, because the whole thing is we're undercover, so it's not like he's betraying us in a gang sense, because we're not really with the gang.
One-man gang. Thank God we don't have like a bunch of gasoline on the back of our car that could combust from all this happening. Oh, they drove right into the wedge. That's on them.
Oh yeah, taking the truck was definitely the right choice with how many of these like armored truck style things they've got as well.
Boost time. Oh, he lost the rig. I can air jack to a faster vehicle. They recommend.
I wonder if you can get rid of yours. I like that. Knocking that guy into the oncoming traffic. You know, you're still keeping up decently.
I think I might have to switch at a certain point, but I don't want to because it's so fun driving this fucking thing. But yeah, he's accelerating so that he stays out of...
Okay. Oh god, trying to...
Yeah, that was tough to do. I figured it out. I had to guess.
Yeah. That was very, very impressive. That could have gone real bad. I love at a certain point that's just your character name.
Will not win. Not again.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Landed on the right side of that.
Yeah, that would have been real funny though.
It would have.
Oh, Jojo asks if you can do the carjack jump without a car to land on. No, sadly. Yeah, it's not quite Just Cause in terms of like how freeform that system is. Okay.
I mean, I won't care if I'm dead. I guess I won't care what your vehicle decisions are. Oh, need to get out of that. I'm stuck. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like he could have just, as a general thing, have brought a truck and not got involved with all this. He wanted a truck so bad.
There's got to be an easier way to make a vehicle decision.
You know what? I'm going to call the game out there because I legit saw his icon after the game over text came up.
Well, from the top. At least this part's fun. You know, you could have checkpointed when I made him lose the hitch, but...
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand...
Yeah. I wonder if they don't because you could have picked a different vehicle from the start and they want to give you the option like, okay, maybe the player needs to take a different approach. And then again, you can just jack in the car so easily. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be quick.
Milo, you've got nothing. No more. You don't get it? You're done, Milo. It's over.
Yeah, no joke, Milo. He's only taken out multiple gang leaders.
He's only single-handedly shook up the entire criminal underworld of Barcelona.
Edward21 in chat asks if this is how milk is transported. No, this is how milkshake's made.
This is how they deliver tofu, though.
Get away from me!
Yeah, it turns out it's cheaper just to pre-shake the milk and then do it.
The amount of times I need to slow down for this idiot is... Okay. He's about like a third of the way there. Luckily that won't slow us down any.
Oh.
Yep.
There he goes.
I had to wait for him because I didn't know which direction he was going to go. Was he going to go straight ahead or to the right? So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll wait. Talk about like collateral damage. This game has to have the most insane amount of just like this civilian casualties, just wanton destruction. I mean, we're doing missions where we're literally just like, all right, do property damage. How is this helping the CIA's mission Barcelona? How is this assisting in finding Felipe or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Makes me think of Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. That has to take place in a VR simulation to get away with that. And this game's like, no, this is real life.
This really happened. It was on the news for months.
Get away from me!
Oh yeah.
We'll kill you. Here. Now!
Yeah, patent hater.
Now we get heavy!
Okay, game, I'm ready for... oh well. Okay, how do we end this? Figure I probably need this.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Edward asked if we could do the spin fin a truck. I believe we tried it last session and it did not work, sadly.
I am actually. This is sick.
Yeah. And that's one of those where it's like it would have been great if they could have pulled it off, but obviously when you've got a trailer behind it, like in these streets, it probably would have. It would have been a physics nightmare, I imagine.
I had to do this for safety.
Yeah. If there was a way the player can drop the trailers,
that'd be
maybe.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I come again, Wheelman! We come together! Hell, Wheelman!
I think I got him.
You know, for being in a car explosion, not as fucked up as I'd expect him to be. Does this knife mean?
Just like an indication that we killed him. Just like, you know, like, hey, we'll show this to Lumi and be like, all right, looks like you need a wheelman now.
Ah, okay.
His iconic knife that we've never seen him use in any of the cutscenes up to this point.
Oh, everyone wants to meet you.
And we're a popular guy. All right. Let's do a quick fugitive. I need a car, right? Had my heart set on that one. That's how you Grand Theft Auto. Which one is the contracts again? Is that just like kill a motherfucker? I don't know what it rewards us with, but...
Alright, yeah, War Gods, we saw this one. Yeah!
Alright, let's get this guy. Oh! Brutal. I just know it's this immediate retry. I know that's just like, when that happens, it's just like, alright. Take two. You know, he's gonna have the same route, more or less, so... If I just take the inside of this turn real good. Catch up to him here, he makes the left. Oh, I was a little too early. God, that's like no damage. I know they want us to use the heavier vehicles for this, but come on, let me like... I'm getting something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's smoking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh. Don't mind if I do.
Yay.
I'm trying to imagine, like, keeping up with him and... Hold on. End mission. Then try it again with this car. Because I'm just imagining, like, trying to keep up with this guy with a slower vehicle. It's going to be so tricky. I guess I just gotta, like, get him in, like, the first minute with this.
That seems to be the pro strat with these, is just... You can cut them off a certain way. The AI is definitely very... They stick to roads, so a lot of the way to catch them up is just cutting corners most of the time. They don't like to go off the roads.
Oh! Something to that, though. If I can get him before he makes that turn. If I can get him on the bridge. If I get some property damage here, I can build my boost. Oh, he completely changed routes this time.
Can't believe it, learning AI. Oh, hell yeah, that was a good start.
Yep.
Yeah, it's already slowed him down a bit.
Okay.
Oh, that was good. You caught him.
Yeah, I'm learning.
From behind there.
It's tough trying to use the boost in conjunction. I know it could like do like a lot of damage, but a lot commenting on the music in this game.
I forgot that hit and runs gains you meter, so it's actually worth doing in these bigger vehicles.
Yes, that and just like property damage.
Yeah. Oh, he had to.
Yep, roundabout.
He was really adamant to go the right way and not go into the oncoming traffic.
I feel like I'm not going to get the S rank on this, unfortunately, but... Oh, my God. This game escalates its difficulty. Like, something I heard was that this game was, like, piss easy, right? Like, that was, like, one of the complaints I heard, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just like not good at these games, but like I found this. I
don't even think it's that. Yeah, I'd say it's fine and even challenging in some places. Sometimes unfairly, but not entirely.
Let's see which way he decides to go this time. I wonder if there are routes depending on what vehicle you have.
Oh, yeah, maybe. That'd be interesting. It's that or there's just... Oh, hell yeah. It's just 2 and it's just...
Rank A.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I love... I love when you can cheese out like that. Okay.
I think I'll do that again.
AAA. Yeah, AAA suggesting that most reviewers probably didn't finish. Don't know if it's that. I will say, every so often there is discourse, and reviewers will even claim, like, oh, you don't need to finish a game to review it. And I think I'm split on that. I can definitely say there are some games I've played where, like, my opinion, you know, my opinion 20 hours into a 25 hours game isn't going to, like, change in the last 5 hours.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to be said for that conversation.
But sometimes my opinion will be even worse.
At the end of the game. You know, when I'm mentioning reviewers, I'm mentioning, like, yes, critical reviewers, but also, like, Minime, friend of the show, Minime, did a video on this game where he says that it's piss easy. I know he's, like, you know, like, a driver expert, so...
That's
for him,
true,
yeah, he's...
Yeah, I remember watching his driver videos and mentioned like wanting the challenge, like how the original 2 were. I think more the issue with, and you know, this is an issue that a lot of reviews even have today still, is it's the time frame you have to review things in. You know, you're playing to a time limit, and how much that like skews, you know,
your experience of it, yeah.
Yeah, your experience, how you perceive a game.
We're doing a new mission, by the way, because I got another S rank. I got lucky again.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, this one. If I can just hit this fucker once, I'm sending him to the moon.
Yeah. And yeah, I felt less strongly about it. But I do think this game should have just... I don't know how. Like, either have a side mission that is tied to unlocking traffic vehicles. Actually, I probably would have done that. I feel like there's some of the mission rewards that are kind of useless. Like, I would have... Taxi ones, you probably should have just had those fast travel points just always there. And they just unlock as you unlock the districts.
Or, you know, but you're already fast traveling to, like, missions. So, like, the idea of even existing in the first place is, like, completely perfunctory. And...
yeah, well, that's what... yeah, you know, it doesn't hurt to have them, but considering how mostly pointless they are, you might as well have just had them be free.
Oh, he turned around. He pulled a Yui because I was crushing him.
Yeah.
Let's try
Okay, yeah, Joe says... I think even if they don't finish a game, as long as they're upfront about how much they've played, it's fine. Obviously, yeah. You should say if you're not finishing a game. But I feel like the you know, outside of obviously games that are for technical reasons impossible to finish, that's a very different situation, so I'm not talking about that. But I'm the weirdo who is so against like the current review system that reviewers are chained to, like the, you know, the websites use like an IGN and GameSpot.
It's arbitrary. It's formulaic too, and it,
yeah.
But worst of all, it puts them under like a huge degree of crunch, and it makes like the act of playing a game a job in a way that I think is going to ultimately color the opinions of critics. You know.
Yeah. And it's a shame because so many.
I don't like the start
of the game crowd seems to. That's how they want reviews done. They don't want, you know, oh, it's a buyer's guide. It's coming out day one, and it's like at a certain point, unless you're just reviewing the financial aspect of a game, it's impossible to make a buyer's guide because you could play a game that some reviewer thought was crap and love it. So no, it can't be a buyer's guide. But
I mean,
people still push for that.
It
you
is
know?
as it always was, which is just like, you find the reviewer whose opinions you generally align with, and you trust them, and you hope they cover the games you want to play, and like that's like the best you can hope for, and that's always been the policy. And so the idea of just like divorcing personality and all these things and having objective game reviews is just inherently very silly and antithetical to, like the reason why we trust any critic of anything, which should be that it's a very personality-driven business and that it's finding people whose opinions you align with, rather than trying to come up with some sort of objective measure of what constitutes like a quality game.
Yeah. There was a tiny bit of discourse over some reviews of that Mouse for Hire PI first-person shooter game. And more than whatever they had to say about the review, the fact it was still IGN, all these IGN reviews. It's like, that's not... They're different people, you know? They have a lot of writers. Like, it's not...
I mean, there's no speaking sense to those people who are complaining about IGN
and
still being like, too much water.
Yeah.
And it's just like, at a certain point, like, you can take umbrage with a particular review or reviewer, but like, hold the entire out. Like, I have reasons to hate IGN, like the fact they've completely turned nerd culture into a fucking monolith that's like become completely insufferable is like a reason to hate IGN.
I think he crashed himself at the end there.
I mean, whatever gets the job done, whatever gets me to S rank.
Yeah, and missing the forest for the trees because it's more the formula. That is the issue there, not the site.
Also, I'm just realizing I never moved the chat box up on screen this whole time. 2 hours into the episode, let's put it 144 pixels up where it's supposed to be. Whoopsies.
Yeah, it's funny enough that too much water thing. Like it did take me a bit. I think there was a point in time where I was like, it's funny to look at in a list of positive and negatives, but I think the thing that like turned me on shitting on it was seeing the counterpoint of, it's set in a water-based biome. Like, that's the criticism. That's what they're criticizing.
Ah, brutal. Oh, and they're going down an alleyway too. Can I catch up?
Yeah.
I would love to crush them here. This would be the perfect spot to sandwich them.
And the part of the reason we talk about it is because this is a game that I can tell from the way, websites and magazine, because there was still some magazines at this time, like the kind of criteria that they force reviewers into. I get why this game would have got like middling reviews in the weird criteria way they make them review these kind of things.
Let's visit Gallo, why don't we? And parked.
Like, case in point, I get why this game would review middling.
Yeah, you're good at blending into those shadows, Gallo.
It's imperative that I stay behind the scenes.
A man's gotta know his place.
What have you found out?
In 2 days, there's gonna be an exchange.
Enough platitudes there, mate.
Sagrada Familia.
At the political rally? What does Realidad have to do with it?
Radicals looking to make some noise. And you can bet I ain't the only one with that intel. This thing's going critical. I say it's time to bring in a real extraction team.
No. This situation is a big enough mess already. We can't risk blowing a cover.
Stick to the plan.
Yes, with me behind the scenes and you up front.
Man's gotta know his place.
Man's gotta know his limitations.
I don't know why. That cutscene in particular really soured me. Because it's just platitudes and one-liners, turn of phrases.
Well, maybe this next one will win you over.
Just all that, and also just Vin Diesel telling us plot points that did not come up until now. What radicals? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Getting in my way.
It's lucky for you I did. It's Romanian. I found it on Felipe.
Take my word for it.
Yep.
First chance he had, Felipe would have put this in your back.
Vale.
Wait, he said there, but the subtitle said your, which
So what happens now?
subtitle makes more sense,
You
but...
need me, Lumi.
Maybe you are right.
Yes! What? Felipe was an imbecile.
Who probably shut his mouth off to everyone. Lantos, Chulos, Romanians. Now they'll be coming after us.
Oh well, that's that then.
Look, nothing.
I like this guy.
It happens.
What are you talking about?
I got contacts with all the 3 major gangs in Barcelona. I can set things up and play them against each other.
That could do some serious damage.
Sometimes a controlled crash is your best option.
Sometimes a penny saved is a penny earned.
Javier and I will get what we need for the job. I leave you to crush the gangs. Be careful, Milo. This is going to be messy.
Use your contacts to weaken the gangs and upset the balance of power capitalized. Make them go to war with each other. So, are we in the mission now, or... Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Milo. Adrian here. Listen, let me know your plans. Gotta say, my initial reaction was that you're out of your tiny mind. Then I thought about it. I made some calls, and I realised that you're completely out of your tiny mind. But it might be possible. You need to do this
Without drawing any attention.
That's the one. Thing is, since you got here,
He talked in gameplay.
you've been getting worse anyway.
Character progression.
The bosses have lost their lieutenants, Che, Soren and Felipe. The gangs are pulling apart. The balance of power is all over the place, and it's not going to take much. Shit, though. Everyone's spoiling for a fight to show how big they are. The gangs all suspect...
That's how cars work.
killing their
Give me a direction.
The treaties are unraveling. All you need to do is twist the knife. Take a Canales bike and do a drive-by on a Lantos. Take a Lantos limo and smash it at some Romanian shit. Get a Romanian SUV and slam it into some Chulos business. Whatever. Just make sure you use one gang's vehicle against another. Do that often enough without it tracking back to you, and you'll spark your war. Best thing to do.
Oh my god, I get it. Just end the call so I can get some mission objectives.
But I think that might be beyond even a scheme.
They could at least give you a fucking destination to drive to while this was going on. Okay, go to the GAN's bases, complete missions.
Hey, here's 3 missions. We could have just done this from the
Yeah.
fucking start.
Okay, that really comes off like they were at some point messing
Thinking
with
about doing
the
this
idea.
freeform, yeah.
Freeform.
All right, let's
And
go
then
up
they had
against.
to scale back.
Let's do Los Lantos first. Edward saying, "Cass, can you please take the serious story seriously?" I'm sorry. You're right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Whoa.
It is a good front,
Looks legit.
like Paolo wants. Now he hosts a poker tournament. High rollers at every table.
Which means high-end rides filling the parking lot. You can make a nice profit shipping those back to the old country.
It is a good idea, and his security is pathetic.
Have your men.
So is this blur effect in the background, but you don't see me. Fucking. Okay. Get in a Romanian vehicle.
Off we go.
This will also put heat on the gang because the police officers will see me using a gang vehicle and causing all this property damage. And what's that? They don't give a shit? They haven't given a shit the entire game about... Oh, okay. Well, wait.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Good eye.
I always keep an eye open for a cat. Alright, so we're going to the casino, that parking lot. I wonder if we'll have to take a lie detector test after this. Remember, that's the guy's gimmick? That
Right, yeah.
that they mentioned once in a bio, then once in a cutscene.
Yeah, I heard the FBI is taking on that gimmick as well. Allegedly. Haha, can't sue me now.
Okay, I absolutely hit that lady. I mean, I'm sure the game thinks I didn't because they don't want you hitting civilians, but...
Yeah. I mean, that's always been a problem with driving games that do this. The NPCs dive out the way, Finn. Eventually, you can glitch it.
Blahats in chat says, the police are helpless. The gangs are all sovereign citizens. Shit, I should have thought of that. Officer, am I really a gang member in the United States of America? Or am I just traveling?
I don't know why. I got a 3 a.m. notification that my copy of Killzone Liberation is now out for delivery.
Oh, great.
Go to bed. Don't work right now. Jeez. I'm messed up. I'll do it, but... You can ship it in the morning, trust me.
Wait, what's going on here?
Whee!
I thought we were doing a job, but they're just shooting it out?
I guess this is part of the whole, like, turning the guns on each other thing.
Oh, come on.
He's a big guy. He's very wide.
Alright, we have 2 minutes.
You know, I'm gonna say they should have just started you at the casino. Why was driving the Romanian vehicle even part of that mission?
Yeah, especially if they're just shooting it out anyway. Okay, I like this. I like that we're trading vehicles. I was wondering, like, okay, how are we gonna get back in time?
Yeah. No, super exciting premise so far, though.
Oh, reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, how'd that work out for them?
Oh. It's not here. With all the you know, the aim car stunt things you can do. What I would have as like an unlockable. You know what? Get rid of like on foot shooting. I would have made all the shooting in the car and then giving you like a 360 move that just like clears out an area. You just like spin donuts on the spot, shoot, and then just everything near you is dead.
Also, I like that they don't care if we're damaging the cars anymore. They're just like, you know, a few dents here and there, a few bullet holes. We'll buff it out before we sell it, before we flip it. It might be missing a tire, but, you know, it's okay.
Yeah, so if you're a wheelman, these vehicles drive just as good, so...
No. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say, despite what the music's trying to say, not very exciting mission.
No, but, you know, this is functional. I'm not mad about this mission. Is it the most exciting thing in the world? No, but, you know, it's a way to pad out your game that's inoffensive, that gives you an excuse to drive in and out of a gunfight, of an active gunfight. It's hitting up that gone in 60 seconds sort of, we have to steal a bunch of cars and fast. I mean, so far we've only had the one tailing mission, so, like, let's be counting our blessings here, Johnny, okay? Let's...
Finally made it, friends.
Hello, Sasquatulous and friends. Don't mind us. We're just, continuing to take the wheel in Wheelman. What have you been up to? Don't mind all the people shooting at us. They're haters. They don't like to see us ball. Can I get out of here without dying? Oh, they put up a ramp. How thoughtful of them. Johnny, are you still there?
Says,
oh, there you go.
Yep. I just beat Will, the story of London, on the Laser Active.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Laser Active Gaming. Yeah, we'll steal that bit one of these days. We'll do that on the... There's only so many games, you know? Only got so much time before we have to start plumbing the laser active archives.
I'm going to double back to an earlier comment from Joe Drill, who says, if this whole game was inside cars and had to come up with a ridiculous reason for why Vin can't even get out during cutscenes, that'd be a 10 out of 10.
Zone of the Enders 2.
Or Driver San Francisco. That's basically what that game is.
That one guy from Twisted Black who has wheels grafted to his hands. The story of him.
the true Wheelman. Oh. Can't. Okay. Now you're pushing your luck with the car damage here.
Yeah, well, I'm getting shot a lot. You know, I can't really help it, game. Maybe send less guys with guns after me, and I'll see about it.
Apparently this counts as one piece still.
Use that boost. Come on.
Whee!
Was that us or that? No, there's us. We're good.
Yeah.
He needs to sell that car. Don't damage it anymore.
Right. Yep. Oh, yeah, you go. You're in Romanian territory. So
yeah, I don't even think we could damage it anymore. I think this is as damaged as a car gets.
I've said a few times, but I just love how damaged cars can get in this and still run.
Special delivery. Don't worry, I drove to some water. That'll cool it off.
Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was worried we could accidentally get into the subway system again.
Deliver this to them on a silver platter. Don't worry, I made a few modifications. This will only increase its resale value.
Yeah.
The kids love this. No car doors, no paint, no tire treads.
Yeah.
It is time. I wish the Lantos to be removed. They are a spent force, Milo. Please destroy them.
Look at this graphic. Okay. I think they are aspiring, Johnny, to have actual gang war, faction war stuff here.
Yeah. I'm still pretty sure it's just going to be do all the missions.
Zpote says, it looks like every other car on Facebook Marketplace.
Slightly used.
Now, warning, this was owned by a smoker. Want to strike out against the Chulos Canalos? The name of his mission is Seller's Market. We know all about that.
Those Chulos just opened a car dealership.
Is that right?
Nice rides. Real high-end stuff.
¿Qué? ¿Qué? Los puta madres perros think they can cut into my business?
Hey, you can't run a car dealership without cars.
More of that sage advice, more of those classic idioms Vin Diesel speaking in.
You can work around it. No?
I think Blahat's made a joke earlier. Someone made a joke earlier about, you know what they say, the wheels on the bus go round and round. I love, hey, look where we start from. Look where we're back at. Yep. Look at...
Also, just, oh yeah, this guy apparently also owns a car dealership. Never come up in the story before. Probably won't come up again after this mission. Yeah, real functional writing.
Little does this guy know, we were just stealing his cars 2 minutes ago. We were literally stealing them from there. He literally could have seen us out his window being like, is that Milo? Is that Vin Diesel? Is that fucking Vin Diesel stealing the cars from my parking lot? That reminds me, I should hire Vin Diesel to steal cars from my from the rival gang that I dislike.
Yeah, and they're not doing the thing where he would put on the gang outfits anymore.
Yeah, they gave up on that.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Because that was how he was like tricking the gangs against each other. And they've just for the missions where he's explicitly doing that, they've dropped it.
Again, if you like think about this game for like a half a second, it all falls apart. But if you shut your brain off, I'm still having a good time, baby. I'm still loving it.
Handbrake Dern, 2 exclamation marks for that one.
Blank LA points out, but now all the gangs know he's affiliated with all the other gangs. He doesn't need to. Yeah, we've killed like figureheads for all these gangs, and they're still like, well, we at least know that you're a neutral party in this, so we'll still hire you.
Yeah, but the premise here is that we are now directly tricking the other gangs into thinking we are not Vin Diesel, even though we very clearly are.
Oh, they better have a checkpoint, but... Okay, thank God. Alright, park it and let me... Yep.
Woo!
Don't stand so close to me.
I just lots of words there. Alsuke Pan in chat mentions this making them want to spin up Drive Freer again. Oh, one of these days we will speak. Yay! Didn't really take damage from that though, so.
Vin Diesel will never give a damn about danger close.
Yeah, it's just all wind.
Oh, I guess that's it for my LMG for right now. No. Hold on. Yeah, take care of these guys.
Like, granted, they're putting some explosive barrels here.
It's not nearly enough.
Again, minor thing. Unless we're just missing it. It would be nice if there was, say, like, oh yeah, if you aim at the gas tank, it like instantly blows up these cars or something like that. Kind of like how you can when you're wheelmanning about the place.
Watch out for reinforcements. I think it's a little late for that.
There we go. Okay, so they did put some barrels close enough.
All right, and back to...
Yeah. Also, just gonna suggest it, just because it's awesome. Total Overdose.
Oh yeah.
Just a great game. Always been curious about its weird, like, PSP. It's almost a demake, because it's like a retelling of the same story, but not quite.
Oh yeah, perfect cornering. These guys ain't catching up to me.
Yeah.
Unless I do
I'll mention that just because it's that era gaming. Because there was a talk a while, you know, there was that era of indie games where like a lot of them were really leaning into the like PlayStation 1, Sega Saturn, like first, and a bit N64, you know, like the dawn of 3D home console gaming and that aesthetic and sensibility in like indie games and things like that. But I've noticed very recently that we are smack dab in more of like the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox phase now. Like straight up, YouTube today recommended me a trailer for a game. It's just SSX. It's just an indie studio making an SSX.
That's what you want, though, isn't it? That's yeah.
But it's like it hit me. It's like, oh shit, we are at the point now where indie studios can make games that are like equivalent of some of the games that like the big studios were making for the PlayStation 2. It's like that. Oh, I forgot the name of it. There's that. It just came out. The one with the lady and the chainsaw fights machines.
The streets long enough. We are making progress against them, I am pleased to say. This is how it should be. Los Lantos are taking back the streets of this city from gutter scum and immigrants. Now, a new age.
Yeah, Milo. How do you feel about that?
I'm of course not talking about you, Milo. You're one of the good ones, you see. All right. Who's next? Stavo wants you to strike out against the Romanians.
Yep, most slice. That was it. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, the demo was cool.
I heard you've been putting together a team. Planning something on the side?
Stravo, your business is your business, and mine is mine.
And killing is my business, and business is good.
Why do you put his jacket on for this cutscene?
Okay. We eliminate the competition. It is good for both of us.
Start with the Romanians. They're your biggest threat. And the protection rackets are a weak spot.
Good. Good. Then we go in for the kill.
What's theirs is yours.
Okay, sure, whatever. I mean, these cutscenes are so perfunctory at this point. I'm glad that at least they started remembering to put cutscenes in again. They had forgotten for a minute how to do that. They forgot how to make a cutscene. It's like that old Onion bit that Congress forgot how to pass a law, so they're all just like, how do we do this shit again? It's been so fucking long. All right, we animate, we use keyframes to create the illusion of actors
Speaking
talking.
as well, like sometimes, you know, they're obviously not using performance facial capture on any of these characters. They sometimes remember to give Vin Diesel some facial animations, and then sometimes they do not. Sometimes his mouth can move, and that's about it. And maybe blink if you're lucky. Oh, someone's having fun with this song.
Someone having fun in Fruity Loops, yeah.
Yeah. Like, none of it's super standout, but I do appreciate how much original music there is for all the missions. Like,
I was
there's
going to
been
ask
some
you
decent ones.
if you remember the era of when dubstep was breaking through and going onto YouTube and looking up just like blank dubstep, finding the Full House dubstep theme, or just finding like first dubstep song and just finding like, you know, amateur like DJs putting together their first like dubstep song. And I have so many of those still bookmarked in my music playlist. Just
I have a playlist somewhere. One of my favorites is Joker dubstep. It's just a dubstep song, and every so often Heath Ledger just comes in, just says something.
I'm the Joker, baby. Boom, ba boom.
Oh, that's some. If that doesn't exist, someone's gonna make that.
Do you think there's like people like, you know, I know all the Joker accounts love the Heath Ledger Joker, but do you think there's ones like mixing like a bit of like the Mark Hamill or Cesar Romero Joker into there, just like the, you know, just for variety's sake? Ooh. Like we ran out of Heath Ledger images, we ran out of shots of him.
Definitely a bit of the Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, he's the new.
He got a bit of play.
Yep.
And then suddenly wasn't for some reason. I wonder why.
Fucking Blah Hats has a bespoke Twitch emote for the I'm the Joker, baby. Come on.
It's you know, we do the bad game stuff, but we'll talk about bad movies. Should I watch Joker 2 Folly Boogaloo?
Only if you love Frank Sinatra and want to dispel yourself of that love of Frank Sinatra. And
I mean, I'll listen to Fly Me to the Moon, but I'll listen to the version from Bayonetta, so not really.
I mean, that was, you know, that one's fine because that was Frank Sinatra's initial vision for it. He's just like, in a couple of years, someone will do a better version of the song. Maybe a girl with hair. And by then I'll be long gone.
Yeah. I wonder if there's anyone out there who does not like Frank Sinatra, but really likes Seth MacFarlane's music
crooning,
output.
his shitty fucking crooning.
Yeah.
I know we were talking about this the other day, but have I told this story on stream that I used to work retail, as you know you do when you're a teenager, or however old I was when I was working a particular job where they had his fucking DVD, his concert set had come out on DVD, and there was like TVs that were all around the place where I worked that like every 30 minutes they would play the bit of him doing "Fly Me to the Moon, my name is fucking Seth MacFarlane," and it was just, I got so sick of that man.
If that was the actual lyrics, I'd be way into that.
If it was bespoke, if he had changed the lyrics around. Yeah.
It's still always weird to me that he made a crooning album with the lead teen star of Victorious when she was older.
And yes, I do realize,
how did
by
that
the
pairing
way,
happen?
that all of my impressions are literally the Tim and Eric, you know, my name is so-and-so, spaghetti and meatballs, basically. That I just put the names of every person I impersonate into my impressions. I know that's not good form, but...
That's just good writing. That's how the audience knows who the impression is.
Okay, there we go.
Trying to figure out if a lot... Okay. No, this mission is just shoot explosive barrels, pretty much. Hell yeah. I couldn't do that.
No, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Rigor mortis setting quick on this one, I'll tell you that much for... Oh. I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Just give me a bunch of ammo for the machine gun. That's all I want, game. Just let me keep this thing.
Yeah.
It's not even... It's the best weapon, and it's not even fucking close.
Yeah, that does remind me that I, in an earlier stream, speculated if we were going to get side missions built around the shooting. And, nope. They
thought better of it.
Yeah, just adding more to the idea that this was probably tacked on very, very late. To fully flesh it out the way it probably needed.
Is that the last cache over there? Oh, damn it. That wasn't the cache at all.
Because, yeah, you can't really upgrade your health. The closest is, like, there's one mission that lets you unlock more of those weapon caches. But who fucking cares?
That's what I say is I drive directly into the barrels.
Yeah.
Can I bail out of the vehicle?
Yeah. It's fucking sick.
I mean, that went better than I possibly could have planned for. Let me just auto aim across this entire fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, the more I think about my premise of that the shooting sections would have also been you in the car the whole time, the more I'm like, that I really wish that's what we got.
Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna...
You know, like, it would have made these sequences a lot shorter, but I think that only would have improved the game to make them just kind of... You concentrate on the driving, and then Vin just kills everything for you. Yes! What's this called? Manifesting?
Okay, now I gotta...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Woo!
I kind of figured as much. I kind of blew that one every which way.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a while to realize, but I noticed at some point that the Gans have like each of them have a logo, and they have like banners up over the city.
Branding's important.
Yeah, it's like done in a very marketing way.
Okay, let's do this the right way. I was having too much fun.
I could be wrong. I think there are like eras point in time where the Yakuza Gans in Japan actually do kind of have like banners. Side. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have branding. That's certainly the Bokozuka. Certainly the motorcycle gangs had like actual like branding and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, but I like they'll join parades and give out money to just random people. Like they actually do care about PR. very, very fascinating.
Yeah, I know that the Yakuza swooped in after, like, you know, one of, like, the major hurricanes, or not hurricanes, an earthquake leading to, like, tsunamis, or some natural disaster that happened, and then the Yakuza steps in to, like, use it as a PR opportunity. I mean, Al Capone used to, like, you know, run a soup kitchen during the Great Depression.
Right, yeah.
Many such cases of, you know, criminal organizations currying goodwill by doing, you know, basic most public goods. And, you know, I'm not going to say that, you know, it's a bad thing that they do that. I mean, it's...
Well, we're getting real controversial today. Al Capone, don't know about that guy, takes on stream.
I mean,
really
fucking whatever. Oh, no, he got people alcohol. Big fucking whoop. Oh, no, he killed other criminals. Crimea, fucking river. Of all, like, the monsters in history, Al Capone, I can't really work up, like, a fucking sweat over in the year 2026. Thank you very much. You know, it's, again, like, were the cops of the time, like, particularly useful? Were they doing their fucking jobs? Was anything that their jobs, like, centered around, like, fucking important? We'll make sure they can't drink.
You know, LA Noire has issues, but I do like that you get to a certain story point, and it's like, yeah, no, you haven't actually pretty much everyone you've been arresting didn't do anything. You actually are just bad at your job. We don't really know what we're doing.
Oh my god, yeah, I was trying to pick up that AK, and I blew it. I just stood there and let them shoot me to death, basically. I think that guy had a machine gun, too, which is why he drained my health so quickly.
Yeah, it is a shame they couldn't have spiced up these shooting things, giving you dives and silly moves like the cars.
You know, like, to put my take that, you know, say my actual controversial take, I guess, is that, you know, criminals are only criminals because they break the law. That doesn't say whether the law makes any fucking sense or not in a lot of cases. Yeah. It turns out most laws are fucking bullshit and unjust. Who'da fucking thunk, right? So, and when the goal of government is literally, like, when you have, like, fucking people in the Nixon administration saying, like, we couldn't criminalize being black, so we criminalized, like, drugs instead, and as an excuse to, like, fucking criminalize, like, it's like, yeah, you know, then at a certain point, like, you know, if those laws are literally coming from bullshit, then maybe the laws are fucking bullshit. I don't know. Call me crazy. Not to say that, like, I implicitly endorse gangs, that I implicitly endorse any criminal, but maybe there are realities in this world. Maybe things are not fucking black and white. Maybe there are, like, shades of gray to this sort of shit. Blahat says, is Cass promoting anarchy? The best MMO of all time? The only MMO I fell in love with, Anarchy Online? Yeah. And now you know why. Now you know why. It was the name. That's what got me on the hook. I mean, I will also say, you know, not to make too fine a point of it, this game is not not trying to do anything political. Necessarily. It's not making much of a commentary on the war between the gangs and the government and whatnot. But, you know, this game is still inherently political in that we are a CIA spook doing, like, all sorts of, like, insidious shit and sparking gang wars and causing untold billions amounts of damage in a country we have, like, no real authority in. And so you like, do, like, a surface level read of this. If you even, like, think about this plot for more than 5 seconds, this is, like...
Right, yeah.
It's speaking to something. It's certainly speaking to a reality of how, like, you know... American politics infect...
Yeah, it's almost like... It's almost like all art is inherently political.
Yeah. Almost as if...
and, you know, we briefly touched on it, but it is weird that every so often... like, a line gets clumsily put in where it's like, oh, you're gonna very briefly reference some social political thing, and then it's just never brought up again.
I gotta take this way slower, but I don't like taking things slow.
Oh, there we go. And I've noticed a recurring thing that whoever designed a lot of these shooting levels at least realized Just put exploding barrels near these fins that you need to destroy.
And like ideally, I would want to be able to hit them. Like they set up at oblique angles, so that I can't just like shoot the barrel from here. I would have to get like deep enough to see the barrel.
Oh, Edward21 does point out something totally valid that video games only got political in the last 5 years.
You know what? Again, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yep.
We'll do better.
I like the good old days of Metal Gear Solid and Call of Duty.
You mean to tell me that Metal Gear Solid is political? I don't think so. I think I know Hideo Kojima pretty well, having played his video games, and I think I can speak to the man's predilections. And
yeah, that's just a guy who thinks guns and mullets are cool.
Yeah.
Nothing else going on there.
Sick song.
Yeah, I'm bopping.
That one's
one more to go.
Yeah, just stand there while I shoot at your head, please.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
The way it's like, we haven't commented much, but like the way the little text fins pop up makes me feel like there's a version of this game that just had like an arcade style like voiceover guy. It's just going like, shoot the targets.
Monster kill.
Yeah. But you know, there's a that can work as well. And
would you pay for a Vin Diesel announcer pack in a first-person shooter? Vin Diesel doing all of the monster kill.
Maybe not a pack, but if like he wanted to make a first-person shooter for that explicit reason,
Vin Diesel Gunman
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that was a huge like DLC schema, was just getting like Snoop Dogg to do like announcer pack for Call of Duty, and people would buy that shit up. I guess fighting games still do that, right? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't play those.
There's a couple, but I think a lot of them just included it.
I'm just like pinned down here.
Kind of the people really got burnt out on like the content carving DLC stuff because you know, back in True Crime LA, Snoop Dogg was just you could just play as him if you had the cheat code. Didn't have to buy nothing beyond the game itself.
God, the SMG's so bad. I'm getting from both sides. Yep. This is tough. I know Hohoying in chat says that this mission shouldn't have taken this long. This is a tough combat encounter. This is legitimately they come from all angles. You have to cross through the center.
Not a lot of cover either.
Yeah, where there's basically no cover at all through the center, and you need to like get deep in the pocket to hit those barrels. So it's not as simple as just like finding a spot that I can just like turn around 360 degrees and knock out all the. You know, and whenever one of these guys has a machine gun, it's.
Did you shoot that guy in the nose and then he reacted by holding his nose? Go. Oh.
P.U.
It looked like the gun caused him to react like he got punched in the nose. Say what you want about these guns, but they're one tough son of a bitch.
Fuck. I thought I could get that barrel there. No.
I mean, I won't lie. In the original Dragon Ball chapter before the Z, that series, where Goku was... Bullets wouldn't kill him, but they still really hurt. That was a fun era. All these like martial artists were like, yeah, gun would never kill me, but it feels like getting sucker punched.
Like I said, this is tough. I'm not like necessarily angry at it. I also, you know, you have to give me some amount of credit here. I'm being hilarious on the microphone while I'm doing all this too. So, you know, it's tough out there for a streamer. It's tough being so charismatic and funny and, you know, and having all the right opinions and articulating them so well. And, you know, doing all that while also playing a game, it's a lot. And, you know, I am the best in the universe at it, the best who's ever lived. But, I mean, it doesn't mean that it comes easy. It's like those bullets, right? You can be the strongest in the world, and yeah, the bullets won't kill me, but they're still gonna hurt, right? There's still a challenge that comes with it.
Oh. Okay, you know what? I realize it's these backup guys. Those are the ones that really chew for your health.
It's just anyone who has a machine gun, is what I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah, but the two that pulled out this car in particular had really good guns.
All I gotta do is hit that.
Oh, come on, game. Sure. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Did it not
surely one of
count?
Yeah, it did.
No, we
Yeah,
got it.
Just a little lag to catch up. Whee!
This car sucks. I need a fresh one. Fresher. This'll do.
Yeah, that.
There we go. They're warming up
honestly,
for me.
the way-
A couple thousand
the way
bullets
this game
in it.
works, that counts as fresh.
Yep.
Honestly, it took a while for the car to take damage from that barrage, which is fine.
Don't worry, we
We
increase
forget
its HP.
sometimes, but yeah, a lot of the video game caveats that are go against the real world. Good things. It's better be fun than realistic. If you have to pick between one or the other, you can make realism fun, but you know you have to build around it.
I want to do the cyclone in this piece of shit car.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have a hood anymore. Doesn't even have a front.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, the targeting on that looked. It worked on the first one, but yeah, it was like trying to lock onto the.
It's tricky.
The front, and then it kept popping off. Yeah.
Trust me, as the world's greatest gamer and greatest games commentator, like I can say with authority when something is tough, and it's tough to get that aim lined up in such a way. You know, I sometimes I wonder, to drop the bit for a second, like, am I good at games? I'm good at specific games, but generally, am I good at games? I think I am. I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good at games, I like to think. With obvious exceptions. There are certain genres I'm just like dog shit at, but you know, I don't like platformers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine at platformers. I'm probably worse at strategy games, right?
Yeah. That's a weakness for me. Like XCOM, I can manage because it's turn-based, but once you get to like, you know, StarCraft, I want to like it, but I'm not good at it, so I I can only get so far.
You know, like to speak to this game, I'm the best.
Okay.
I can do that. I mean, and you know, any doubts, whatever I was gonna say, fuck that. Clearly, I am the Wheelman. You know, driving games not necessarily my forte. Not something I play a lot of, right?
Yeah.
But I can enjoy them well enough. I've certainly been enjoying this. Holy fuck!
God, it's getting fucking like Saints Row 3 territory when you have like the upgrades that make you almost immune to everything.
How am I alive? How am I alive right now?
That didn't even look like he ragdolled when you run over that guy. That just looked like he flew upwards, shooting at you.
Yeah, I absolutely needed to.
There you go. Also, I do think this mission, now that you know all the territories are unlocked and you're like driving between them, is kind of showing that the map size is a bit much.
A bit, but they're still populating with shit. I mean, they're deliberately putting these roadblocks in the way for the purpose of, like, you know, having, like, you could blow those up. I could choose to shoot those explosive barrels and just create, like, huge fireballs at every one of these checkpoints, or just drive through them. man. Hold on, guys, stop for a second.
Yep,
okay,
truce.
thank you. Proceed.
Huh. Oh right, yeah, the brown of the weapon drop-offs. I was trying to figure out why there was a icon on the map that was different.
I know they're coming behind me right now. Ejector seat? You're joking.
I never joke, Vin Diesel.
That's your Desmond Llewellyn?
That's not very good, yeah. I've done better. It's because I had to say something different than 007, like he says it.
Pay attention, 007.
Felt wrong. I think it's also because I like the like exaggerated impression.
Look like I might be wrong. I didn't think it'd be so easy without Chad, you know? Just stepping up makes all the difference. Los Chulos doing all right. Keep that going, yeah?
Sure, I'll keep it going.
How many fades of blacks do we need? Yes.
Nope, don't accidentally start that. Yep. And luckily, no police. They don't care. Just as soon as the mission ends, all sins are forgiven. So let's go ahead and...
It happened again? I did not think it'd been 3 hours.
Yeah, no, it fucking flies playing this game.
Yeah, 3 for 3 on that, yeah.
Well, let me make sure I save too. Just to be...
It's that one song.
So, continued thoughts?
Yeah, like, the more we're going on, the more the cutscenes are just kind of like, yeah, whatever, get over it. Just get me in the gameplay. Like, before it was just like, yeah, these aren't great, but whatever. But it's, you know, going over a game of this length, it is getting to the point where it's like, it sticks out more. And like, even if they have fun characters sometimes, the story feels very disjointed. Like, events just, oh, this is happening, this character detail, I'm just telling you this is how it is, and accept it. That's the main negative I'm seeing. Like, even over how clumsy, like, the 2 main kind of shooting sections we had where we had any friction. Like, that's obviously still an issue.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Turns out that's illegal.
Officers, it was a prank. It was a prank. You can't do this to me. It was a joke, a social experiment. It's for my YouTube channel.
What is this
bullshit.
camera here? Right, zoom in. Right, out.
Look at the cop standing on top of his car in the background. It's like, hold
Hell
on.
yeah, the high ground.
Hold on. We're getting another angle on it. I gotta...
Yeah.
Eventually it'll cycle back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Hell
we
yeah.
go.
But yeah, when this game is great, it is great. It's goofy in the best possible way. Kind of janky, but fun. But once you get, you know, what this be roughly like 9+ hours into the game, the weak points do get a bit more tedious, but not enough to say like, oh yeah, I wouldn't finish this game if I was like playing it solo in my own time. I'd still be going through it. But yeah, just some still great set piece missions. The subway one was definitely a standout, like going through all those subway tracks and shooting the trains.
Oh, absolutely.
And like a little clunky, but I liked some of what that little stadium bit was trying to do. So still some great bits. Also the big trailer truck chase as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, so much cool shit happens in the course of an episode here. There's like in the course of like however many missions, and you know, even though those missions have like such little in the way of fanfare and setup because of how weak the storytelling is, and you know how perfunctory those cutscenes and exchanges wind up being, it's all is forgiven for me. All is excused, and I know I'm the narrative enjoyer, the person who's like, you know, a game's got to have a strong narrative to thread all this shit together to motivate the action, and I'm wrong, because this game has none of that, and I still love it, so...
Oh, yeah. Like, I point out as a negative, but not as a drag factor.
Yeah, the thing is that they're inoffensive, right? You know, the cutscenes are brief, for the most part. They don't overstay their welcome. Even though, like, you know, I think it is still a major complaint to say, like, it introduces too many characters, doesn't flesh any of them out, and expects you to give a shit, is a legitimate failing of the storytelling.
Beside my boy Miguel, I wish Miguel was more in this game. Oh,
but like, and you know, like Vin Diesel's character being like a nothing burger, and this gang war not making much sense, and you know, we could go on, but again, when it is not the focus, when it's not the thing really like threading these missions together, like, you know, like you need it as the framing device for all this, and you know, it's perfunctory in that purpose, but I think this game wouldn't have worked better as there's a game called Stuntman. Maybe you've heard of it. It's where you're just doing cool movie stunts, like crashing cars, blowing shit up, and this game is that, but you know, as if it was trying to be an actual movie, and as if it was one movie, one continuous movie, and these are all the stunts that happen in it. But then we don't get, like, you know, much in the way of, like, I don't know what I'm going for here. I actually don't know what point I'm trying to make here, as it turns out. I'm trying to sound I'm informed about... It's
well,
like,
I assume the idea of dropping that this is even supposed to be a connected narrative.
Yes, yeah, that's ultimately
boil it down to, like, okay, we're just making scenes in this setting. Like, that's how it could have worked. The bit to me is just, there are Vin Diesel movies that have the kind of schlocky tone that I think would have fit this action, that this isn't going
like the Fast and the Furious? You mean like those movies? Yeah. That they could have used as a template?
The problem is, I've not seen enough of them to say, but XIII specifically came to mind.
Yeah, that's another good point of comparison. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't find it in me to get mad at this. I just can't find it in me. Like, ultimately, the point I want to make is that this game just rules. Is that it's so much fun, and that'll get you a lot. That'll get a lot of crap past the pass. That will sneak a bunch of shit over the line, and I love it. I adore this. I'm having so much fun with it, and that's just never something we get to say during these playthroughs.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, with my love again professed for this game, I must now profess to the audience at home, folks! There it is. There's the Drunken Love Vin Diesel dance along. There's a frame from that. Look that up. Look up Vin Diesel Drunken Love. You won't regret it, folks. Thanks for tuning in to this, the third episode of Wheelman, our ongoing, enjoyable playthrough. We hope you'll consider tuning in for episode 4, as that comes later down the line. However many more episodes, however long this game needs, let it take its fucking time. Let's let it cook. I am down to say. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Now, we will have streams between now and then. Like this coming Thursday? Nope, Saturday, May 9th. Will be a Light Gun Games extravaganza. The 7th installment in that series. It's going to focus in on Western games. Games with Wild West theming. Inevitable, really, in the course of that segment. But there will be some bangers. There will be some Rebellion games featured. If you know, you know. You can join us Monday, May 11th, for an episode of Casual Mondays, a show where we play not-so-bad games. I mean, I guess Wheelman is also not a not-so-bad game, but it's a show where we primarily focus in on not-so-bad games, shoot the shit a little more casually. Fun time had by all. No idea what we're playing this coming Monday. We always decide that shit last second, so tune in and find out day of. And the VODs for that series We will tell you where you can find those in just a little bit. First, I got to mention this Tuesday, May 12th, is still pending. It'll be something. It's always something on the Bad Game Hall of Fame. We just don't know what yet. It'll be some sort of one-off or beginning of a new playthrough, probably. Just give us a little bit more time to cook and figure that out. And you can join us Thursday, May 14th for episode 4 of this, the continuation of Wheelman. And we hope to see you there. If you like what you saw here tonight, you might consider joining our Discord server. That's discord.gg/BGH2F, a community of connoisseurs. Talk good games, bad games, every game in between, things that aren't games. Talk about how much you love the city of Barcelona. Talk about your trip, your vacation you took there. Post photos in the print screen channel for posting game screenshots. We'll allow it. We'll say that they're Wheelman screenshots. And then you'll get away with it scot-free. You'll get an exception, an exemption. Or, you can also join our Bad Game Club. Which, what is the bad game for the month, Johnny, that folk have been playing and commiserating over?
Yes, this month we are playing Pon, the next level for the PlayStation 1. Finally, Pon, new and improved, new take. Honestly, Pon, boy, don't even know her.
Is that the end of your read? Is that it? Well, if that didn't sell you, I don't know what will. Share your tips and tricks for Pong in the Bad Game Club channel. And if that doesn't strike your fancy, if you're not already sold off the back of that, you can just wait till next month. We'll have a new bad game picked out for the Bad Game Club. A new bad game every month as part of the Bad Game Club. If you really like what you saw here tonight, you might consider financially supporting us, subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, becoming a member on YouTube. Any or all of the above will grant you access over on that Discord server to a Patreon Saints channel, wherein you can vote in polls to determine our playthroughs. Polls and playthroughs the likes of Wheelman. Wheelman, a patron-voted game. Maybe the best we've ever gotten. Maybe the most thankful I've been to have put a game in a patron poll and for folk to have voted for it, I must say. You can additionally make suggestions to help steer the direction of the show over on that channel. You can gain access to a bevy of backer exclusive content, primarily VODs, primarily Casual Monday VODs, over 150 plus hours of Casual Monday VODs currently up for your perusal and viewing pleasure that you can ask for. And also know that by supporting us, you'll get the warm, fuzzy feeling that comes with that. And the knowledge that we know you, we recognize you, we thank you personally for choosing to support us here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame, helping keep the lights on, as we like to say. If you can't financially support us, we completely understand. If you're still looking for a way to help us out, that is free, you can check out our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@BadGameHallOfFame, wherein you will find a suggested viewing playlist that is 20 handpicked episodes that we think make for some of the best onboarding onto this year's show of ours. Fit to share with folk you know who go for video game stream archives in the 3 to 4 hour range, so on and so forth. Or maybe you know someone who just fucking loves watching cars explode. That's basically anyone. I mean, it's sick. It rules. The reason why monster trucks are still fucking popping off. Show the car destruction lover in your life this, our playthrough of Wheelman, and maybe this will work a wonder on them. We leave it to your discretion, dear viewer. Okay, let's take a look at who's streaming what. See if we can send a raid here at the end of all things. There's a number of folk playing a number of different games. How's about we send folk the way of a friend of the show, Slowbeef, who's playing Street Fighter 6 currently, but they might play Together B&B and/or Suzuki Bakuhatsu, which is a banger PS1 game, that one. Not a bad game by any stretch, that one, but anyhow, please let them know that the Bad Game Hall of Fame sent you, so on and so forth. And that will do it for us here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame. I, of course, have been Car Crash Cassidy.
And I've been Johnny... Oh my god. You're so beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? How am I supposed to wrap up the stream like this? Look at her.
Perfect. Nailed it. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, folks at home. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Bad Game Hall of Fame. And until next time, we hope to see you later on down the road. Bye-bye.
Toodles.